Welcome to LoganRobo's channel. Tonight's game will be Metaphor ReFantazio. Be advised, this is not a Persona game. How do we know this? Because archetype is a different word than persona. Thank you for tuning in to Logan Rogan's channel on Twitch and on YouTube. Please enjoy the stream. And we are live! How is everybody doing? I see Extemporaneous was here once again, earliest of all, with a lurk and a random Transformers check. Victorion. Victorion's an interesting one. That's one of a couple of characters that were like fan-made, like they had fan votes. So Victorion is a combiner team. So it's 5 female Autobots emerge into a large female Autobot. I mean, she's pretty cool. I'm not a huge fan of her leader, Pyra Magna. But yeah, and would you rather have the ability to speak with anyone, speak in anyone's voice, or the ability to speak with anyone's face? Go fish. I mean, I feel like in the voice would be probably easier to make money off of, like as a voice actor, you could, or as an impressionist, you could be like the greatest impressionist in the world. But at the same time, I feel like anyone's face would almost be more fun, so I'm gonna go with anyone's face. How you doing, Extemporaneous? Rukov says Extemporaneous going with the face-off question. I also want to know which celebrity Logan thinks is less crazy, Cage or Travolta? Oh, Face-Off! Like, I've never actually seen the movie Face-Off. So which celebrity Logan thinks is less crazy, Cage or Travolta? In my humble opinion, I don't think that question has a quantifiable answer. I say Travolta. Absolutely, 100% Travolta. Nicolas Cage has like the craziest acting style, but like as a person, oh, John Travolta's totally a crazier person, right? No contest. Oak saying, hey, Longa, how you doing, Oak? Quickita said, howdy, in lurk mode, because Genshin is out on Xbox and it looks so pretty. Also, I have to watch my dog.
Did you know it would take almost 2 hours to get from Logan, Utah to Logan? In Utah? Google said so. And no, I will not give you the exact number Google gave me.
Good. I don't know if Beowulf is here or not. I think Beowulf will count that as doxing, because then somebody will be able to go the city of Logan, Utah, and draw like 2-hour traversing and triangulate coordinates. But thank you very much for the 10 bits, Rukov. That is very true. But yeah, Quick80 was saying that in lurk mode, because Genshin's on Xbox and it looks so pretty. Also, I have to watch my dog so she doesn't eat a frog that's hiding in my house. Like, is it someone's pet frog, or like a frog that got in and you just don't want it? Ian, I know you're lurking, but I need to know more about this frog. I see over on YouTube, Corderosa's here saying, good night, dog killer. Tomorrow is a holiday here, thank goodness. I'm tired of the delinquents at my school. It probably depends on because I don't know what range of school you're in. I feel like that type of thing was more frustrating for me, like in high school. Well, elementary school had like the worst bullies, but once you get to college, though, if they're delinquents, they just stop coming. You don't have to worry about it. I'm gonna also load up the game so we don't keep cycling through all this. And Corderos says, I'm literally on the floor right now. Do you want to name my floor? Yes. Okay, so if your floor is gonna have a name, it's obviously got to be Florence, right? Florence the floor. You know, like because that's a real name, like Florence Nightingale, Florence the floor. Does that meet your approval, Corderosa? Let's see. Oh, Beowulf is here saying, hello, lonely man. How you doing, Beowulf? And Queen Katie with the lurk. Thank you for the lurk, Queen Katie. But I do need to know more about this dog and the frog and other things that may or may not end in og. Oak says, beef longa. Ray says, me tuning in. Oh, look, Logan. You know what? That's, I think that's the reaction I want. Just people to go, oh, that's That's him. That is him. Okay, so by the way, off stream, I went ahead and I loaded up the game, and I got just a little bit more used to the combat. Just kind of ran around back and forth in the other room and this room, killed some enemies, it actually leveled up like twice, and bought some stuff. So I think I'm a little bit more familiar with things. So we should be able to motor through this dungeon, I think, pretty swiftly, pretty easily, get to whatever the boss is. Maybe I'll die. But if I do die, Queen Katie's lurking, so nobody has to count anything on the death counter, so we're totally fine. See, Oak says, I'm gonna have to save my obies again. Well, is the temptation of spending things just too great? Was all the tomcats just too much? Okay, so let's run through here and see what awaits us further into the Nord mines, which I can't hear the word Nord without thinking of Skyrim. And I can't think of Skyrim without thinking how much I hope Elder Scrolls 6 eventually comes out. But then again, you know it's going to be awful at launch.
They found us.
I forgot how loud the voices are in this. Let's just kill some things on our way through here. Dogs! And again, we're just slashing them and stabbing them. Ooh, a couple of our archetypes leveled up.
Let's push through.
I saved for like a week and spent all my obies the other day on a chairman and a tomcat. Worth it.
Oh.
Boo.
Yeah!
Solves that.
Well, thank you very much for the 10 bits and for the boo. Is it just me or is this game, like, is the voices, do they seem louder than usual? Are they, like, really blaringly loud to you guys? I don't know why that would be. OBS was giving me some issues before. Let me check something on it, make sure it didn't, like... No, that should be normal on OBS. Oh, also check it out. I found out something. The menus on this are so cool. So here this shows our face, but when we go to party... Oh, wait, no. Where was it? Was it party? Maybe it was equipment? No, followers, I think. Let's see if this is it. No? Maybe it was party. Somewhere I found like a thing where it's just showing like your hands. Oh, I bet it's skill. Here we go. Look at this thing. They all have unique hand designs. So here's Protag's hand, where it's a fairly dainty hand. Like his fingernails are a little bit long if you look at the thumbnail. Stroll just has a normal hand, just a normal dang hand. A little bit kind of a long fingernails, not like length off the finger, but just like from the tip of the finger to the cuticle. Then Grace is all scarred. And Gallica's just tiny. She's so little. Okay, so, oh, and I also found out you can roll. You can dodge roll. Yeah. So that's what we're gonna be doing today a lot of. Oh wait, no, which way do I go? This way. We gotta get out of here. But thank you again for those 10 bits. I appreciate that. Not good. This was all for naught if our way is blocked. It's not blocked, it's just a little hole. And I don't know about y'all, but I think little guys can fit in little holes. See, and Beowulf says to Rukov, I did. Oh, you did know how long it takes to get along. But Beowulf, are you gonna give Rukov a hard time for doxing me? For sort of doxing me. Over on YouTube, Pan is back saying, yo, how you doing, Pan? And Corderosa is saying, hello. Corderosa, I still need to know if you approve of the name Florence for your floor. This is a very important thing, more important than anything I'm doing in this game.
I don't like this.
That's not all either. I'm sensing magla, and the feeling's only getting stronger. It's disturbing, like back at the fort.
Oh, that means there's gonna be a human. We gonna kill a human?
Don't tell me.
Same as the fort. Surely you don't mean.
But
Fear is a luxury we can't afford right now, lad. Gallica's words are cause for concern, but for now, we need to keep moving.
This is what you get when the designers are proud of their work, but know that unless they put that skill thing in, no one would notice the hands design at all.
I know, it's neat, because like a lot of the others have a face. I usually don't think about hands as having their own unique design, but it makes sense. Like Grius's hands are very distinct, especially because I think sometimes anime has a little bit of a reputation of being same face. You especially see this on like moe anime where it's like all the cute girls and a lot of them have just interchangeable faces. So it's nice to see like that level of uniqueness, for lack of a better word, I think. Quickity says, the frog got in and my dog almost got it, but now it's hiding and my dog is staring at that spot down badly. Okay, so it's not like someone's pet frog, but yeah, I still wouldn't want the frog to get eaten by the dog. I remember one time I was on a road trip, and on the way back, a buddy of mine and I, we like carpooled back. And he was driving, and it was like a long, hours and hours type of a drive. And at one point, like a little frog hopped out in the middle of the road. And I'm like, oh, frog. And in my mind, in my mind, I was thinking, obviously, you dodge to like, not hit it. I didn't even say it, because it goes without saying. And my buddy driving swerved to hit it. And, like, put his tire right over the frog, and it just... And I just don't understand. Why would you do that to a frog? I don't know. Look closely, lad. There's a gap between those collapsed rocks.
We should be able to squeeze through if we go one at a time.
Oh, so I'm gonna, like, attack after I get through before my friends can? Huh?
Ra. Longa. Befef. Longa. Boo.
Ah! I wonder what that would have sounded like with the beef longa redeem. But thank you very much for the 10 bits. I appreciate that. Okay, let's go. Is that something we can break? So we just gotta pass through. Close up on my butt. And kill these things. And kill these things. And give up. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm strong enough to kill the snakes without going into battle now? Oh, that's neat. I'm just a regular killing machine here. Okay, let's take a look at the map and see where we're at. Okay, it's branching off 3 paths. Looks like the one to the right has an item. And so we want the... Wait, where is it? Oh, there's like little holes. So we gotta... There's an item in here. It's a monster. It's dogs! Dogs die easy, I'm discovering. That makes me concerned for Queen Katie's dog, because like if we can kill dogs this easy, a frog could probably kill a dog pretty easily. Okay, and then yeah, we'll do left, and then we'll come back to the center. This one will have... Oh, it's the little tooth things!
That was brilliant.
I love those. Now, you guys probably haven't seen this on here since we've been playing. Those who have played it probably have. But when you exit out to the main menu to quit the game, it has like a loading screen of that little tooth guy. So I'm guessing he's like the Jack Frost type of mascot. Bill says, "Trust me, Katie will know about deaths." But how? Iron gauntlets, fairly durable gauntlets forged from grand iron. Darn it! I just bought like a bunch of stuff. Okay, so let's equip those onto, see if that's better than what ProTag has. Why is our seeker posing like that? It's like, Okay, equipment. I'm guessing that's under gear, right? So, okay, it's the same defense and evasion. Wait, yeah, but strength +2, endurance and agility +1 down here though. I feel like endurance early on is going to be a little bit more valuable than strength because we don't want to die. But then again, to be strong is pretty cool. Let's throw caution to the wind. I'm going to give myself mighty gloves. All right, let's get out of here. Because what could happen? What's the worst that could happen? We die? Is that really so bad? I ask you all, like seriously, that's not rhetorical. Is that bad? Oh, there's a pin message. Rukop pinned ad quote, "Dogs die easy, Logan perpetrating these stories of his crimes." I don't think it's, I heard what happened. I don't think it's illegal in this game though. Heard what happened, so I will check out more comments in the chat. But is there a law in this game against that? Quickie says, "I will count it even if I am lurking." But I'm just saying, like, how will you know? Surely nobody's gonna like narc on me though. Oh, that's kind of a cool animation. Have we seen that one before? Hang on, I gotta scroll in the chat, and I can't do that when I have control like this. Oak with a BRB, gotta get my laundry. See when you get back. Oak Beowulf says, "No, only you get a hard time for doxing yourself. But isn't like someone else doxing me worse?" Oak said, "I don't know if there's a back command, but I'm back." And Rookov with the back command, Oak with back. Okay, where'd the snake go?
On your toes, everyone!
Oh, so it can go in. Oh, that's a new thing.
Take this!
Okay, I thought that was just gonna be. Oh, these are the worms that we fought, or that we ran away from before. Okay, so, what would a sandworm be weak against? I'm gonna say fire, maybe? Since I leveled up, I have 3 magic spells. I have fire, ice, and lightning. I gotta get used to their names. I don't know why fire is bot. I had just gotten used to Augie and Boofa. Blizz makes sense, though. Sounds like a blizzard. Conde? Don't know why that's electricity. Let's try bot.
Burn to ash!
Boom! Oh, no! Okay, let's try ice, then. Okay, freeze. Hey, there we go.
As always, Grius.
And, I don't think I have that. So I should probably heal myself at some point, because I am a little bit low on health. I love that we transform into our thing. And then it'll have a turn, and then we'll do Ice Feral Crush. Ow! Glad I healed myself.
Mage,
Weak! Ice!
be frozen!
Beowulf said, may as well throw it out there. Magla may be a reference to magnetite, a resource used in older Mega Tensei games, though it's impossible to know for sure. Completely impossible. No way
Crystallize!
to know.
Got them
So that's
right in
interesting,
the
though.
weak spot.
Hey,
As always, Grius.
Just die!
Shot!
Right on target.
Blades ready,
Nice one,
lads.
Scroll.
Yes, I'm trying to save on MP, but this thing takes a lot of hits.
Please!
And it's just a worm. Rukat says, I mean, I made a lot of commands at one point. Isn't there like a link where you guys can see the library of commands? It is long. Corderosa says, my mother approved the name of my floor. She's grateful. Ah, yay! Thank you, Corderosa's mom. I approve of her approval. Yay.
There are some enemies left.
There
Stay
are?
sharp.
Oh, it's the butterflies. What do we, is it this one that we can see if
not
they're
alone.
strong?
Keep an eye
That's
out.
yellow, so that means they're like about the same as us, right? So let's kill them. Oh no, they were weak.
We made short work of that.
Well, I mean, they were butterflies, Gallica. I feel like I shouldn't be that proud of it.
Found something.
Yeah. And another something over here, because I know how to use the mini-map in this game. Yay. Ray says, I think it's to represent the Vitruvian man. Well, I mean, because obviously a lot of the imagery reflects that, like the big statue in, what's the guy's name? Moore in his library is very similar to the Vitruvian man. We see him on loading screens and things like that. So do you think we see the hands because Vitruvian man has like 4 arms? Mining uniform, specially designed protective clothing for miners, can be purified at a church. What does that mean? Purified at a church? Does that mean it'll like get leveled up or something? Let's see. Can we equip that? Is that better than what I have? I've got bone vest. Are miners better than bones? Oh, it looks like it is. So yeah, let's put that on pro tag. And we'll keep on keeping on and thank you, yeah. Item. And is there another item over here, I think? Where'd it go? There it is. Item. Did I get all the items? Oh, there's one more. Huh?
Atlas truly never misses with the menu
Let's keep
screens.
moving.
They look so good.
They do, Wendy. Did you just get here, Wendy? Thank you so much for the 10 bits. Look how cool they are.
What now?
I mean, for one thing, I love that they're painted, but then also animated. So they took the time to like repaint the picture to make it the little kind of squiggly moving. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of. Please tell me some of you guys have seen Ed, and Eddie. Right? I bet Wendy has. The kind of like squiggly animation. Oh, there's a pin message from Rukov. It says, gonna go sleep. Have fun with the Mr. Pibb version of Persona. We'll do our best, Rukov. Thank you so much for being here. Sleep well. Get some good rest. You've earned it. And chat, I would like to just humbly request that as we purge, let's not stab me. Let's stab other people just as much. And I was just showing off like that everybody has unique hand designs, Wendy. Like that is a lot of dedication that everybody has unique hands. And yeah, let's take a look at these. So that is just looking at somebody's crotch. Okay, that is not what I was hoping for. Here we got our persona, our archetype flexing. This is just a bunch of us. Just everybody in the party. And Machinny Chin Chin. Quests? I'm embarrassed that I haven't done my quest, so I look at my feet. It's just, these are just various body parts. Oh, and calendar has no body parts. Memorandum study notes is a different language. And system is another shot of the foot. Okay, so 2 out of the menu screens are pictures of feet. That seems a bit excessive. I'm not sure what the devs are into. But okay, so let's keep going there. Oh, Rukov pinned a message to stab me. No, Rukov! Why? That is the opposite of what I asked for.
Hey, you found something.
I did. Okay, so how much?
Vigilance now.
Huh?
They've noticed
Have they? Where? Oh crap! A dog behind me.
Very impressive.
That was very impressive.
Well done.
Stroll.
A victory.
Okay, so let's see. Then we just gotta go to the left here. That is a little crawl space hole. So let's try that. As I've said in other games, if you see a hole, you gotta go in the hole. That's a rule. An item. Oh, it's a teeth!
Can you
Let's push through. Come on.
I love the little teeth, but I didn't expect them to jump out of the ground. Okay, let's kill these things. All right, give me that.
On your toes, everyone.
Like, Toes, stop talking about toes.
Watch out.
Too many people are into feet in this game.
Let's push through. Well done.
Okay, so it's one of those worm things again. Oh, crap, it hit me. No. No, don't. No, strong acid. Whoa, he's dying.
Stroll, they've sapped your defenses.
I'm glad Queen Katie is not seeing this. Wait, no, Queen Katie, are you watching this on your other screen while you're playing Genshin?
I call upon royal power within.
We're gonna have to have Protag heal him.
Power of ice.
You hit their weak point.
I probably ought to do just more healing in general. I just don't like fighting these things because we don't have all-out attacks when we down somebody.
Right in their weak
Let's
spot.
see.
And this thing is just draining my MP. What if there's like a boss at the end and I don't have enough MP to like fight it, you know?
We're not out of this yet.
Let's see, where did I leave off? Oak
No,
says, sorry,
what's the
I want to
plan?
make TTS Girl go insane. Says, Logan looks wetter than normal this stream. Okay, there is a reason for that, actually. I was running really behind today, and so I went to the gym this afternoon, and when I got back, I had enough time to eat, and I showered like right before the stream. So what I'm guessing is that like my hair is still not completely
I shall
dry.
fight as the noble I am.
I am a bit concerned that you're able to
Mage.
tell that so easily, though. But yes, astute observation.
Frozen.
See, Oak says, I just said what happened because he said what happened. I didn't even need him to read chat. That's the problem. I'm so trained that when I hear that, I'm like, I have to check chat.
Crystallize.
Crystallize. Over in YouTube,
freedom
Corderosa
of a
says,
wanderer.
I'm thinking about sharing stories from my life with you and the chat. Can I? Some of them are insane. As long as they're not like either inappropriate, confessing to crimes, or doxing yourself, then yeah, absolutely. I don't see why not. Okay, what are we doing here? This dude still isn't dead.
forth,
Do I have
royal
anything,
soul.
Tarakaja? That doesn't, no. Let's just, let's go on a healing spree. Let's heal myself again. Wait, huh?
I think I've just seen too many Logan VODs with your regular hair that I noticed it was spikier than normal. That's Lena Stalker,
They've sapped your
and you should be
defenses.
afraid.
Oh,
Boo.
ah, I am afraid of the boo. You know why that scares me so much? It's because I don't drink. I don't drink alcohol, so of course I'm scared of booze.
I can't afford to hold back.
Oh, shut up, Stroll, I'm telling a joke.
I shall vanquish evil.
But thank you very much for the 10 bits. I appreciate that. Yeah, like after it gets out of the shower, I put like the gunk in my hair and it's like spikier for a little while until it like dries and gravity does its thing. So yes, I mean, again, you're not wrong. You're absolutely correct. It's just I didn't know that would be noticeable.
Well,
Oak says, yeah, there's a big command link. I checked it out a while ago. There's some insane stuff. Yeah, it's to this day, I think like 95% Rukov in there, so he deserves both the credit and the blame. When he said, the One Piece is real! Wendy, because you've been watching One Piece. I think I saw that on Discord. Are you enjoying it so far?
don't get too relaxed.
The butterfly!
These monsters are relentless.
I had to kill the butterfly. There's another one.
Found us.
Okay,
Everyone.
that's an item over here. So let's get this item. And then I gotta check the map and see if I do like, and I mentioned this before, I do like that the mini-map like shows where items are. It's nice. Okay, so it looks like it branches off. The path to our right, the one that goes north, looks like that may lead to our destination. So let's go the other way first and get this, where is it? This item that's down this way. Oh yeah, because this looks like a dead end anyhow. Yeah. And die, beautiful creatures!
Oh, dang it!
And trapapa. Treasure chest. Where'd it go? And I gotta read some more in the chat. Because we're doing so much combat right off the bat, I am assuming this will make it easier for me to like be closer to caught up in chat. Guard's Talisman, a talisman that slightly augments toughness, endurance +3. That might be good. I was talking before how, because endurance is like defense and hit points, right? But was that... Oh, it's accessory, because I've only got a travel charm. A charm that serves as a wish for your mission's success. It was probably given to me by somebody very important to me, but I'm going to cast it aside and put on the Guard's Talisman. What are the other things? Innocent Amulet. Gallica only. A tiny charm, very scary, so little. She gets her own unique stuff. Okay, Guard Talisman, yes. See, Oak says, Wendy, you're the best person of all time. It's impressive that all it takes to be the best person is just to watch One Piece, apparently. And I've watched some of it, but I've kind of fallen out of the habit because it's slow paced and there's a lot of episodes. I finally watched the entirety, hang on.
Hey,
The entirety of the first episode of the season premiere of ReZero. And it was tough to get through because it was like an hour and a half one. And it's like about an hour and 10 minutes of just like, here's all the characters, here's some drama, here's some politics. And then the last little bit is like, oh yeah, this is the type of show this is. Let's do the things that this show is. Let's see. Beowulf says to Rukov, Weedle congratulates you. Oh, over the quote about killing dogs. Oak says, yeah. Oh, already read that. Oak says, one peak. Beowulf says, the reason why I say that it might be is because both are shortened to Mag. Okay, well, that makes sense. I mean, that's how you know it's not short for Megan. And,
Logan, you are 171,120 seconds the coolest person of all time. But you get like 20 bonus points because you're the big magic daddy.
It took me a second to realize that your fraction was the number of episodes. I'm like, that is a very oddly specific fraction. But thank you, that's still a very, very low number. But thank you for the 10 bits, I do appreciate it. Oh, and I see Corderosa over there in YouTube has her story that she was talking about. Says, when I was 7 years old or younger, I almost died because I almost fell from a high place. I had dropped something from that place and I wanted to jump to catch. I didn't know I could die like this. I feel like, yeah, when you're 7 years old, you probably just aren't aware of a lot of the dangers that are out there. I am glad you did not die. Said, don't worry, I decided not to jump. Good. This just reminds me of some of the stuff I've read from y'all's anonymous confessions when we did that. But I'm glad you're alive, Corderosa. I assume you're alive, unless you're a ghost. Are you a ghost, Corderosa? Because you said Nightbotto. I assume that's a robot, but maybe it's a ghost. Maybe it's a ghost possessing a robot. When he says, I am honored, and a little, oh, is that what's her name, Freyren emote? Rukov says, oh yeah, that was bit earlier. Oak said, good night, Rukov. When he said, Rukov, sleep well, Rukov. Oak said, okay, nobody say their name. Just say, Rukov, or else they will come back. When he says, yes, Aaron and Eddie, I totally see it. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. That's an interesting case because I've heard, I don't know if this is true or not, I've heard the creator of Ed, Ed, and Eddie has been like approached by Cartoon Network about doing like a reboot or a sequel series or something like that. And he's just kind of been like, no, like we're done with that. We're moving on. And I kind of respect that, you know?
Hey, see that room over there? The Magla feels less dense there compared to the rest of this place.
Oh, is that going to be a safe room like we have in Persona? This is Persona. It's totally going to be a safe room, huh? Is that so? I don't feel anything.
What?
I thought it was just a feeling, but now I can see it. It's like the Magla hollows out just for that room.
Back in the sanctum, I learned that fairies are natural adepts at sensing Magla. It's safe to assume that Gallica is no exception.
About a break.
Maybe we can get some rest in there. Why don't we head inside?
Not a bad idea. We should catch our breath before continuing. I should probably ask Beowulf, because you've played this. How big are these dungeons? I feel like the tutorial dungeon ought to be kind of small, right?
Hey.
This does seem like an ideal place to rest. I'm just wondering why the Magla's thinner here.
I couldn't tell you much. It's just like, I don't know, the feeling I get.
There's a varying intensity to the Magla that floats through the air. For example, think of it like steam or smoke. It seems not much could seep into this room, a Magla hollow. Okay, so that's the word for a safe room, I do like that these are like fancier fantasy world rooms, not just safe room, it's a Magla hollow, if you will. Even your igniters won't work as well in here. A Magla hollow seems as good a term as any, and all the better if Gallica can sense them.
You could say that. It's easier to spot a big absence of Magla when the area around it is flooded with the stuff.
All right.
The beasts seem loath to approach as well. Let's catch our breath here while we can. Is the shopkeeper, the merchant guy, gonna wander in just a moment? Oak says, I love the paintings being done on Fours and threes. Oh, like the animation. Oh, okay, huh?
Stroll, the type of dude to greet you with a Dracula-style good evening.
Good evening. I'm Leon Stroll. Never mind the goat horns on my head. We talked about this 2 streams ago. I want to know, am I the only one who the instant you saw him was thinking of you, Narukami? P4 Pro Tag, when you see him, except with little goat horns. But he totally is. He's a very proper gentleman. And, you know, criticize Dracula as much as you will. I mean, for being evil, blood-sucking, putting people's severed heads on spikes and things like that. All that aside, dude's a gentleman. But thank you very much for the 10 bits, Wendy. I appreciate that. In dungeons, you'll find places called Magla Hollows, which can be used as resting points. Here you can travel safely with your allies, record your travels, I assume they mean save, or visit Academia. Oh, Academia, my hero, Academia. But yeah, okay, it took me a second to get what you're saying about the 4s and 3s. You're talking about animation. Yes, on the frames for that, so the style goes insane. It's really good. Okay, so what does make a record mean? I assume that means save? Let's find out. Yeah, it does. Let's keep staggering our saves as much as possible. What he says, as a kid, I hated Ed, Edd, and Eddy because I thought the art style is ugly. Okay, like when the first time I saw Ed, Edd, and Eddy, I did not like it. And I think it was because it was like an early episode and they were all obsessed with jawbreakers. I mean, they were later on, but like early on, it was just jawbreakers. And it's like, oh, jawbreakers and jawbreakers. And that was it. And then later on, I think once they realized, like, no, jawbreakers, that's just an excuse why they want money. It's about scams. And then it became really fun. Then I really liked it. And they fleshed out, like, all the other characters, like Rolf and oh, crap, what was the kid that had Plank, the little piece of wood? Save complete. So talk to allies, see what they say. I don't know.
Still, though.
This tunnel's just crawling with monsters, isn't it? The Magla's really dense, too. I never imagined it would be this dangerous.
True.
Indeed, it's nothing like what we were told. Grius, are you familiar with this place? I don't know of any concrete details, lad, but I can say that these monsters weren't here last time I passed through.
So you're saying these monsters are a result of this thick Magla?
Well, if there's a reason for it, I can only assume it's the work of Magla. I mean, that makes sense. It's nice that they have an excuse because, like, miners were working here. They probably wouldn't work here if there were, monsters. But there's no point in speculating. We must focus on fulfilling the mission. We'll keep moving once we've got some rest. Okay, we saved, so yeah, I think we're good, right? Resume exploring? I think I'm all set.
Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Ray says, I'm all open to some stabbings. No, Ray, I was saying the opposite of that. Please. Let's see. Oh, and Corderos over on YouTube says, I am not a ghost, but I'm the twin sister of Nightbot, that robot that monitors live chats. Ooh. So does that mean that you're a robot also? Because you probably noticed that from my username, I am a fan of robots. Okay, so where are we on the map here? Oh, there's the merchant. Hey, buddy.
Pardon?
What's going on here? There are monsters everywhere, and doesn't the air feel off? You know what this guy kind of reminds me of a little bit? I mean, we're early into the game, but you guys played, obviously, like Zelda Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. Beetle, the way that he's just like, wherever we are, he just happens to be. How is it that you're here? Have you been following us? Well, I considered returning to Grand Trad. I reckon passing through here would be a shortcut, and it felt safe considering you lot took this way as well. Seems right foolish in hindsight. There's something bad up ahead, mark my words. I think I'll head back. But you're continuing on this way, I take it. If there's anything you need, I'll be here a bit before I set off. Oh, Gallop! Raina with a party of 2. Hang on, Gallop, hang on. Rukov went to bed already, and I don't think Vera's here, so I believe we're modless. So I'll do a quick little shout out for you while we're doing the shout out. I'll have a sip of water here, because I'm a thirsty boy.
But asking to meet in person is somewhat suspicious. They want to meet in person at 5 o'clock in the morning, and without offering any info at all on the proxy
Way
network.
too early to meet up with somebody.
I spell a trap.
Wait, the first line in the message.
It's either a trap of people who are like
need you.
gym bros want to
Don't
exercise
recall
too
ever
early.
mentioning our identity as Phaethon on this account. How would they know?
Your schoolmate, maybe.
The client sent us a new private message.
Previous
just now.
dealings.
As a sign of good faith, we'll pay 20%.
Okay, so that's definitely not Genshin, because it's like got a robot eyeball talking to you. I don't know if that's Zen Zero, or if it's Honkai Star Rail or whatever. What were you playing tonight? You're playing Wuthering Waves. How'd your stream go? I hope it went well. Good to have you here. Thank you again so much for the raid. Gallop! Let's see. Beowulf says, wait a minute, Mr. Pibb version of Persona. This is better than Persona. It's like Coke to Persona's Pepsi. I actually don't like cola. I don't like Coke or Pepsi. I do like Dr. Pepper, though. That's some good stuff. But I mentioned before, like, I gave up drinking caffeine years ago, and so I can't handle it now. It gives me a headache, and they stopped selling the caffeine-free Dr. Pepper, so I can't handle Dr. Pepper no more. Oh, and LoganRobo's stabs me! No! Ow! But stabbed. Okay, so let's see. We can sell more stuff that we've got. Not a whole lot of money, but I'll take it. And let's see if there's anything new to buy. We have 4,000. I feel like I stocked up on like weapons and armor off stream, so we're good on that. I mean, I guess we could get a couple of these things here. So what would be the best? It looks like the leg guards are the best for defense. These will increase magic and strength, but you know, let's prioritize defense. So let's do, yeah. We can just buy one and equip it to Stroll, because I think I had Protagonist in another one, and so we can give that to Grius. And then let's get some, make sure that we have some medicine and things like that. So that's 100. Let's get like maybe 2 more of that. Revival medicine, let's just get another one of those. And we have 4 of those. We can probably round that up to an even 5. And ice chunk, let's buy 1 more, sure, just in case. I don't know what we're gonna, I feel like I don't use those type of items very much.
Thank you.
Much obliged, safe journeys. All right, so how's our map doing? Let's keep going. This way, everybody, adventure. Oh, that is, okay, now if you see a door with smoke pouring out underneath like that, you guys know the rule. You gotta touch the back of your hand to the door before you do the doorknob, so you see if there's a fire on the other side. And if there is, like, don't open it. You could get a backdraft. We're gonna die. What's there? Just a couple monsters from the looks of it.
Wait a second.
Wait, something feels really wrong further in. It might be what I was sensing.
Unfortunately, we've got no choice but to press on regardless of what lies ahead. I am gonna open it. Are you ready? Oh no, I forgot to give the other item to Grius, right? I was gonna equip Grius. Instead of horsehide gloves, I was gonna give him the leg guards. So yeah, there we are. Now we're ready to go in. I see no downside to going in. We're going in, finish your preparations. I mean, I guess, maybe. Oak says, stabs Logan in the one way where you stab a fake sword into somebody. Oh, in somebody's armpit. You don't injure him, it also looks like somebody's been stabbed. So I gotta turn to the side. Oak says, how did you get here, Hobo? Hobo finds me sometimes. Oh, and Wendy with a clip? I don't know what I did that was clippable, but thank you, Wendy. Hang on. You guys know the drill. Somebody posts a clip. We got to load this up to the clip viewer so we can all watch it together. This will also give me a chance to see how far behind I am since it has a timestamp. This clip from Wendy is titled, Just Your Normal Everyday Average. Oh, ... It's cut off, so I can't see what it says after that, which is a shame. I always love Wendy's titles. But it's from 19 minutes ago, so that's not too bad. Let's watch this. That is a lot
What's
of
the
dedication
hands?
that everybody has unique hands. And
Oh crap, it's gonna be the feet
that
thing,
is
isn't it?
just looking at somebody's crotch. Okay, that is not what I was hoping for. That is a lot. And then it goes into foot weirdness later on. Thank you very much, Wendy. I appreciate that. Wendy says, so how similar is this game to Persona? Honestly, very. So here's the differences, Wendy. So instead of a Persona, you have an archetype. And instead of like summoning it like a JoJo stand, you like turn into it. And the other difference is that, you know how that you have the wild card in Persona, and so you can like switch between? Everybody can. And so there's like, I'm guessing there's gonna be a more finite number of archetypes or personas you can get, but you can customize and give them to like everybody. So right now, because a lot of the monsters in this dungeon were weak to fire, I gave both Stroll and Grius a magic style one that could do like fire damage. So, but yeah, and as you saw, it has a safe room just like in Persona 5, so it's very, very similar. Beowulf says to Wendy, yesn't. That is probably very accurate as well. Oh yeah, let's go!
All right.
Right, let's go. See that purple stuff just pouring out there? Oh, it's a human! Oh, that's the other thing, Wendy. That's a human. The humans are monsters in this. My guess is, so Protagonist has a book that's like supposed to be a fantasy book written by this guy Moore. And it basically just describes modern day Japan. And so I'm guessing the things that we call humans are actual humans from like the real world, quote unquote real world, that have been isekai'd here and somehow mutated. So, okay, boss fight time. I can see the glow of a strange crystal and an even stranger monster in front of it.
What is that?
What is that?
I've never seen anything like
it's
it.
voiced. It's another human.
It's a crystal.
Oh, the crystal.
Oh, Magla. This feels wrong somehow.
I mean, it's got like, wait, that is a face on top of it. Like, look, there's an eyeball there, and an eye there, and like a nose, and that's like teeth. I mean, that is creepy. Oh, and these are teeth down here too. And is that a rib cage up top? Yeah, that's I'd say what is wrong with it.
Now I remember. They say in the lands beyond mortal reach, great spires of crystal stand, and anyone who might touch them is driven mad.
Well, now I want to touch the crystal.
That's all just superstition though, right? Still, this thing is giving off a really nasty aura.
That's no ordinary monster. Some kind of human?
Indeed! We gotta kill all the humans! Queen Katie said, I'm on my phone, Bluetooth, hearing you. Hi, Queen Katie! I hope you're enjoying Genshin. Oak says, we forgive you, Longa, when he says laughing. Bill says, it does have Persona time management, but the dungeon crawling is much more similar to mainline with a bit of Raido mixed in. If you want more specifics, then DM me. Yeah, the combat's fun, because you can do hack and slash stuff before you go into the turn-based. Is kind of neat, but it's very, very similar. When he said, grabbing a quick snack, BRB, see when you're right back. When you be right back, Wendy. Enjoy your snack.
The way it's moving, it's almost like it's protecting the crystal.
We can just go around then. Like, touching the crystal will make us go mad, then we don't need it, do we?
Here it comes.
Peril! Hi, human. Okay, his name is Homo Fulquilo. Quilo? I guess?
Mage!
So let's see if we can brainstorm what this thing might be weak against. Let's try fire. Because he's a bird. I would imagine if you light a bird on fire, the bird will probably die.
The power of fire!
Does that make sense to me? Nope.
No need to rush this.
Or maybe it's because the boss that he's not going to have any weaknesses.
Mage!
Let's try, lightning, because birds fly in the air and maybe getting struck by lightning would be bad.
Storm!
And not too much.
Come forth.
Let's try cyclone. Wind. I feel like a bird would be strong against wind. Oh crap, I should have healed before we went into battle. Everybody is really weak. I was not as prepared as I thought.
We're not out of this yet.
No, we're not, because I'm bad at this. Hyper! Front row's being targeted. Well, then that means we can all just move to the back row, right? I think. That's probably how it goes. Okay, so we haven't tried ice yet. Let's try that.
The power of ice.
And oh, there we go! It's weak against ice. Let's just do ice. Oh crap! I meant to make him move back.
Got them right in their weak spot.
I'll get some distance.
So let's have you do healing on him. Crap! Yeah, Grius he's gonna die
My thanks.
because it's targeting the front row.
Mage!
And ice.
Be frozen!
Let's see. Ray says boo. When he says I've returned.
Distancing myself.
What is your
Let's go.
snack, Wendy? Did you bring enough for everybody?
Freeze!
So, by the way, Beowulf, what is the point of knocking them down like this when, like, you don't get to do all-out attacks or anything like that? So, bonfire of vanities.
Great job, everyone.
Oh, so that's what was attack of the front row. So now we can move closer, right?
Time to go offensive.
Although,
Are you
yeah.
prepared?
So let's just lay into it now.
Power of ice.
Oak says I should send Logan
No need to rush
the
this.
link to One Pace. Honestly,
Engage
I ought to
it.
be able to look it up on Google. It's my own fault that I haven't. Oh crap! And Stroll's getting low on MP, so we might want to have him do just like some physical attacks for a little bit. Oak said you can watch everything on their website now.
As always,
And yeah,
Rhea.
you're gonna. Everybody's healed up. Let's see. That's still pretty darn low though. You are also just got a physical attack. You're gonna stick to ice.
Freeze!
I feel like we're doing okay against this boss fight.
I will fight with pride. I won't hold back.
What, did we get anything for? Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Let's increase his attack since he's the one that still has enough MP to do ice against this thing. Yeah. Being smart. Vitalja! Attack and defense rose dramatically. Gabal. Ooh, ow! Ow! Mott. Okay, so Gabot is like fire for everybody then. So, Protag's gonna be on healing duty here for a minute. Actually, you should probably use an item as well. I say do some medicine on yourself. Protag will heal himself and Grius will... Your attack is up, although his defense is up, so it's probably gonna be a wash.
It's okay.
And you do some healing on yourself. See what he says. I mean, by that logic, I'm only 9 out of 1,122. But you don't know how Oak does math, and so Oak could be doing math just wrong. Okay, let's just keep going. Just smack.
Not done yet.
Smackaroo. Gabal, that's gonna hit all of us again, darn it. Protagonist is so weak.
They're mine.
This is gonna use up all of our MP. I hope there's no other boss after this, but I have a feeling we're gonna encounter that cleaner guy again. Let's do healing on yourself. Oak said, to be fair, I called Weddy the best person of all time, but they've only seen 9 out of 1122. I'm actually the coolest person because I've seen 1122 out of 1122 and read 1131 out of 1131. So long. So long. Okay, yeah. We do need to do some more, so we'll have him do some ice.
You hit their weak point.
No need to rush this. Let's go.
And do some more ice.
Crystallize!
Does it maybe like slow down its turn? Okay, and you smack it. And do that.
I can't. I shall
You do some more ice one more time.
The power of ice.
And do that. Hey, look, we killed a human. We're the good guys. Ray said there was some jumping and breaking legs from couches and confessions. Yes. Let's see. Oh, Corderosa over in YouTube, speaking of people jumping from things, says, did you vote in the Game Awards, Logan? I have not. I did see that Vero posted on Discord the information. Vero was quite displeased at the Game of the Year selections because it included the Elden Ring DLC, which is not like an entirely new game. The problem is that of the games nominated for Best Game of the Year, I think this one is the only one I've played, and I'm only barely into it. So I don't know if I'm like informed enough to vote on it. Are there some other good nominations in other categories though? I'd love to hear if there are some that y'all are rooting for. Oak said, close enough. Welcome back, Persona 5. When he said, I mad respect that. I would say I've heard the Fairly Odd Parents reboot is actually pretty good. I watched, okay, maybe I shouldn't admit this, but I watched the first episode of it when it leaked. I have mixed feelings about it, but I'm also not like a big Fairly Odd Parents fan. So, I don't really know. In fact, Fairly Odd Parents is another one of the shows, I think I may have mentioned this before, I've never even actually seen a full episode start to finish. I've seen like chunks of them. Oak said, this is just medieval Persona with racist people. Oh yeah, that's right, Wendy. Our big dream is that we want to stop having people be racist against us. Because the problem is Protag here. Everybody's racist against him because he's what's it called, an Elda, which means he doesn't have cat ears, doesn't have dog ears, doesn't have goat horns. He's just a normal dude, and in this world they don't like normal dudes.
Just part of the job.
Ah, leveled up some, yay!
Nice. I feel stronger already.
Good for you, bro.
One's training is never complete.
And good for you as well. Let's see. Beowulf says, oh, hang on. I'll be back to that in a second, Beowulf.
What is this crystal? By my guess, the monsters were drawn to its aura. We shouldn't leave something so sinister just lying around.
Are we gonna destroy it? Oh, apparently, yep. Violence!
More questions than answers, but there's no time to ponder them. We better move.
So is that how we like finish a dungeon? Like we destroy the crystal in it and that like disperses the monsters or something like that? I love seeing Gallica and her little armor down there. Magla crystals that cause madness, but with a touch, so they do truly exist. Grand Iron. Okay, so that's got to be the exit for the dungeon up ahead then. So I guess we are done. Jun. Maybe I should have gone back to the safe room and saved though. Oh, there's more! Oh, so that was like a mini-boss. Maybe I should go back to the safe room and save. I'm concerned about my lack of magic points. Okay. And so... Okay, that looks like it's just a story checkpoint or something.
Hey, do you see that?
What is it? Oh, it's a dragon! What is that? Just look at the size of it. So that wasn't the final boss. Crap, I should have conserved my magic. We're gonna fight a dragon? Not something I'd hope to ever stumble upon. I'm afraid that's a dragon.
Huh?
A dragon? You mean those creatures from the legends? I've never seen one with my own eyes.
Now I understand why the mine was closed. They've been dug right into this thing's roost and had no choice but to back off.
Look.
This mine taps a magnificent vein of resources. Only something as terrible as a dragon could have forced them to abandon such a lucrative operation. So is it because dragons... Because aren't they supposed to be like hoarders? And so they want to take valuable stuff from themselves or something? Bale said they definitely vary. Some of the optional dungeons aren't too big, while some of the main dungeons... Oh, so they're optional dungeons? I've been through have been pretty big. Oftentimes, main dungeons take me 2 or 3 days to get through. And you probably play for longer sessions than I do, huh? Oak said Gallica is like Morgana, but a weird fairy that Logan is in love with. I mean, you're not wrong. When he said, close enough, welcome back, P4. And Oak with the infamous quote 253. Oh, and a clip, hang on. We'll load up this clip from Oak and then we will get back into this dragon cutscene. Sorry if I'm taking so long. I hope I'm not dragging this out too long. Okay, this clip is titled Logan's Amazing Pun Gets and then it cuts off there. So, calling the pun amazing sounds fantastic. I am afraid of the boo. You know why that scares me so much? It's because I don't drink. I don't drink alcohol, so of course I'm scared of booze.
I can't afford to hold back.
Oh, shut up, Stroll, I'm telling a joke. That was like really good timing. Thank you very much, Wendy, for the clip. I really appreciate it. Okay, let's look back at this dragon. What's going on here?
But
luck is on our side and we've caught it slumbering like this. We can slip past it and continue forward.
Almost a shame. It has all sorts of things in its little, well, big nest. I can sense something tinged with magla too.
Oh, there's a treasure chest. Dragons are ancient and strong magla follows in their wake, just the way it goes. Any so-called special item you're sensing is bound to have its fill of it. Oh, so is this an optional boss? You're making it sound kind of appealing, but we're sure to end up in a fight if we try to take it. Don't make this decision lightly, man. Oh, so we can decide! I'm gonna do a poll. I'm gonna do a quick poll. My apologies to the YouTube viewers, which I think is just Corderosa at the moment, that you can't see the poll. We're gonna type a poll here. What should we do? Fight dragon? Let it sleep. We will allow additional votes. And just a quick little 2-minute poll. Just tell me what you think we should do.
got it?
On that note, let's push on quietly now, and I do mean that. We'll wake that thing up. We're in for the fight of our lives. Well, that makes it sound exciting.
But there are monsters around here too.
Hey, if they see us and cause a ruckus, then we're done for. Keep your distance from them as we make our way past. Okay, so we can either fight the dragon or try to stealth this.
Let's go.
Understood? Good. Let's go. Before we make the decision, let's return back to the safe room. Wait, can we not? We're not. I can't go back to the safe room? Oh, crap. Oh, crap. I should have gone back and saved after fighting that human. Because I kind of want to fight the dragon, but I'm sure I'm not going to do well at it. Let's go ahead and, first of all, heal up everybody. Do a little bit of healing on my two buddies here. And then, I mean, maybe if we give Stroll an MP item, I know that those are probably going to be rare like SP items in Persona. We could maybe do this. So far, only one person has voted. Oh, excuse me, no, I misread that. That's 11, not 1. I just saw a 1, I didn't see the one after it. And 100% are saying fight the dragon. Is Queen Katie still watching and listening? Because, like, will this count as a death? Let's see. Do I have MP items? Medicine, fairy dust. Oh, that's Queen Katie. Letting me know that Queen Katie is listening. So again, I assume that this is the it totally won't count, right? Okay, let's give a Magla pill to Stroll first. It only gives him 20, but that'll give him a few turns worth of magic. Poll's almost done. Poll's almost done. 12 votes now for Fight the Dragon. And there we go! 12 votes for Fight the Dragon! So I guess we're making bad choices. Alright, so let's sneak. Because there's gonna be like a really nice prize then for it. Sneak. Yeah. I hope if we die, it'll give you like resume from last like autosave point, which is probably when we entered this room. Sneak.
Huh? Hey, what do you think you're doing?
No, stop.
Not good! On your guard now, here it comes. Darn it, I should have attacked while I had the chance. I was tiptoeing, I was being so quiet. Attack it so it doesn't hit us first. Peril, no! It's gonna attack first now, I'm gonna die.
Can't say I was expecting you, Doc, to fight.
Well,
you're either bloody bold or too confident for your own good.
Little from column A, little from column B. Oak said, I finally clipped it. It took so long for the VOD, for the stream to update. I apologize, Oak, but thank you for the clip. What he says, oh yeah, Stroll is definitely you from P4 if it was like Halloween. Oak said, my mom is having a party tomorrow, so I had to figure out how to hide from everyone for that long. And then, what? LoganRobo's a fan of robots? I know, it's so crazy, right? Oh, and by the way, I don't know if you guys saw in the video channel on Discord, there was some talk about maybe doing a watch party soon for part of an improv show I was in. It's like 37 minutes long if I do just the second act of it, which is where the best stuff is. Is there anybody who might be interested in watching that? Like on Discord, maybe tomorrow? Something like that?
Just so we're clear, slaying the things beyond you. Underestimating a dragon is the fastest way to get yourself killed.
So are we just gonna like maim and mutilate it? I want the treasure behind it.
Fortunately, this one's on the smaller side as dragons go. We might have a chance of driving it off.
Okay, so we can't kill it, but we can make it get scared and run away. I'm so gonna die. I am gonna die so bad.
Listen, keep an eye on its movements. Be ready for anything. If you sense it bracing to strike, stand your ground and shield yourself.
Okay, so bracing to strike. So there'll be some notification of that, and that's when we're all gonna wanna like step back and guard, I'm guessing, right?
Do not waste your lives in a place like this. Now, let's go, lads!
Okay!
We're on a mission.
Yeah!
We won't turn back for anything.
Okay,
Not even a dragon.
so let's do, okay, well, dragons breathe fire, right? So we don't want to do fire. Let's try ice, because that makes sense, right? Logically.
Crystallize!
And oh, it's weak! It's got so many hit points!
Are you prepared?
Blizz!
The power of ice!
Yeah! Oh, look at him! That guy, he's the Blizzler. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, crap. They breathe fire. Fire Dragon and Protag is weak to fire. That is not good. That is a less than ideal situation. We're gonna have Protag probably do most of the healing for this, so let's just do some smackaroos, physical attack. Oh, that does nothing.
Ready, lads?
Oh, wait, no, we have one or two of those freeze gem things. Maybe Protag can do that. Blizz.
Freeze!
There we go.
I shall fight as I call upon royal
I mean, we're doing
power
okay,
within.
but it hasn't attacked yet. I have a feeling once it attacks, we are all just dead.
I will fight with pride.
Okay, let's do. Where was that? Oh, where is it? Firmest ornament. Ice chunk. That's probably good, right? Let's throw an ice chunk at it. Just throw an ice cube.
Let's try this.
The underhand, just toss it. There we go. Scratch. Okay. Oh, that's not bad. That's more bad. But oh, I survived. So that's fine.
The power of heroes.
Blizz?
Crystallize!
Okay, so this isn't going as poorly as I thought.
I can't afford
But
to
he
hold
also
back.
hasn't done his like bracing for a big strike thing yet. Blizz!
The power of ice!
I see that's where Gallop's raid was. Oak says hi, Gallop! Oak says, lurk!
We can do this.
I'm still watching and I may still comment in a bit, but I'm gonna play Rats Insta-Gib 2.0. I don't know if I'm cool enough to know what that is. What is Rat's Insta-Give 2.0? And heal yourself, bro. Oak said the best game of all time. Gal says, I got a new computer. Nice. Is it running your games pretty well? Oak said, Dr. Pepper greater than Pepsi is greater than or equal to Coke. Dr. Pepper is so many tiers above. It is a high tier soda. It is good stuff. Bill says, I really don't like Dr. Pepper. Oh, Beowulf. Beowulf, what is like legit wrong with you? Okay, let's. No, actually, we are going to. Even though it does so much less, we got to preserve his MP so that he can be on healing duty. Duty. Fireball! Okay, that didn't hit Protag, and he's the one weekends fire, so that's good. But that one did. Another one. Okay. Not an ideal situation, but we got him down to half health.
Got them right in their weak
So we're doing pretty decently.
As always, Bria.
Liz, hold on.
You hit their weak point.
You are
freedom
actually
of a
too cool
wanderer.
to know what it is. It's a really weird indie game where everyone is a freaky rat and you jump around and shoot each other. You should look it up now.
So then those rats Insta-Give 2.0. For a second, I thought you were doing a pun with the fact that I'm attacking this thing with ice, and so I'm too cool. But thank you very much for the 10 bits. Oh, because I glanced over and I saw like too cool was in like all caps, so I thought that was a joke there. Corderos on YouTube says, I'm back. How are you with the dragon? If it's bad, I'll say, don't die. You know, thank you. That is good advice. I hadn't considered that. I thought maybe you're dying, but maybe I shouldn't die, Corderos. We got it down to less than half health, but its attacks are pretty strong.
Any means necessary.
So, but we got 2 more before its turn, or is the small one the dragon's turn?
Freeze!
Hopefully he won't kill Grius.
I can't afford to hold back.
Okay, yeah, so we have 2 little half a turns or whatever. So maybe this will allow Protag to heal Grius before the dragon takes its turn. I'm not sure how. I still haven't quite figured out how these symbols up there work. Yeah, there we go. So let's do some healing on Grius.
With healing
and we're
power.
pretty good. Knock on wood. Tail swipe. Ow! Scratch. Ow! Scratch. Ow! He gets so many attacks every turn, but he's dying a little.
Let's go.
Blaze.
Crystallize!
Crystallize. So maybe it's that if you hit a weak spot, it only uses up like half of a turn rather than a full turn. Is that how it works, Beowulf? Because I'm still trying to figure out the mechanics of this. Okay, so you once again got to do some healing. You are going to heal Grius because he's the lowest, and we'll do Stroll. Even though Protag's got a little bit of a hit, he's hanging in there. I think, are we gonna do this? We're getting close-ish.
Can't afford. Be frozen!
Be frozen! Beef!
Let's
Beef frozen! Okay, and you do one more healing on, this time on Stroll.
We're not out of this yet.
I owe you.
I think we're in good shape. Fireball! Ow! Fireball! Ow! Just don't hit Protag with one of those. And we're... Oh, I think we got this! I think we'll be able to finish this off this turn. Look at that! I just defeated a dragon! Queen Katie, could you hear that? I defeated a dragon! Oak says, I'm gonna kill you, Beowulf says, I don't know why so many people like it. Oak says, I can understand if you don't like any soda. Beowulf says, stab, too late. Oak says, but singling out Dr. Pepper is specifically unforgivable. When he says archetype, like Yu-Gi-Oh! This game is already peak. Oak says, Wendy, how many Persona games have you played? Wendy says, 3, 4, and 5. And Oak says, wow! That's like 39 out of 1122 now. And Wendy said, I gained aura points. Let's go! Okay, so I did it! We got only 210 experience. Oh no, that's archetype. 263 for myself, but I'm guessing this is kind of like Persona. It's divided up amongst everybody. We got an amethyst and 100 money, or excuse me, 1,000 money, 1,000 mag.
That'll do.
Oh, look at us ranking up and leveling up, and then. Okay, so that went to agility, and so now we get to award a point to. Okay, I had been dumping a lot into endurance, but we should probably get a little bit into strength as well. So let's do that. And wait, was that all? That was all of them, right? We only had one to award. Yeah. Okay. Yes.
Well,
new skill.
new
Sweeping slash deals weak physical slash damage to one enemy. Next skill is Cyclo and Tetra Break. I can't believe. Okay, that was maybe the. Oh, his tail is fat. Got a fat tail. I defeated a dragon. I don't want to get too cocky, but I was fully expecting myself to die in there.
That was close. Somehow we managed to drive it off.
Never thought I'd ever have to fend off a dragon. You lot never cease to amaze me.
Well,
perhaps we simply had luck on our side this time. I must admit, however, that my heart sank the moment that dragon woke up. If anyone truly intends to kill the beast, I'll need to have a gauntlet runner. What's a gauntlet runner, huh?
Breaking news. Logan, surprisingly good at that metaphor.
Tiff, how you doing? Thank you so much for the 10 minutes. How are you? You saw me. I did a thing. Pat myself on the back. I mean, again, this is all tutorial dungeon still, so I shouldn't be... I don't know if this is still tutorial dungeon or demo dungeon, but whichever. I shouldn't be that proud of myself.
Logan, please get too cocky. It would make for a really funny clip.
Okay. I almost thought you forgot the boo for a second there, but thank you very much for the 10 bits, Oak. We'll tell you what, you remind me to be overly cocky the next time we're at a boss fight, because I think it's more funny if I do that right before I die horribly and painfully. But thank you, Tiff and Oak, both for the 10 bits. I don't know what a gauntlet runner is. A gauntlet runner would certainly make our return to Grand Trad much easier. Oh, is that like a vehicle? Maybe like a tank or something? You may as well wish for the moon. Only the most prominent nobles have the means to secure a runner for themselves. So obviously we're gonna go in later in the game. That'll maybe be how we fast travel or something.
Sorry to interrupt, but look at that over there. Isn't that a treasure chest? Hey.
And some bunch of glowy items too. Boop. 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 Glossy fur, grand iron, onyx, treasure chest. Oh, it's a big shiny red and gold one. That's the best color treasure chest. Dragon's indignation, a great sword embodying the fury of a dragon. / can be purified at a church. Okay, that's the second thing we've had that can be purified at a church. I'm guessing that levels it up. Let's see who can equip that. Can Protag equip that?
What now?
Equipment. Mantis. And no. Oh, I bet you probably have to have the warrior archetype. So we'll have to wait till next time we get to Academia to... Let's see. Because let's see, we can only... Okay, crap. So we'll do that the next time we go to Academia. We will give, maybe either Grius or Stroll. I'm not sure which one of them should have the warrior. And are the teeth gone? Where are the teeth that were here earlier? Did the teeth all run away because we beat the dragon? Oh, is this just a circle? Is there anything on the other side over there? Oh, there is an item! Hang on. You gotta get the item. Wait, where is it? Where is it? I feel like I passed it. Where's the item? There it is! Hidden down there in a little nook. If only Edgeworth were here to search every nook and cranny. I want to get to a safe room and save. In fact, I am going to double back to that, or what's it called? A Magla Hollow. I'm going to see if it'll let me do that now. Because what if there is another boss after that? Then I am screwed because I don't want to do that over again because I feel like a fair amount of that probably was still luck. So hopefully this will let me return to previous areas. Let's find out together. What's the map here? Oh, there's an item I missed back there. So it's good that I came here anyhow. It's by the Magla Hollow. I can also check and see how much like that amethyst is worth for this guy, but I feel like we got most of his good stuff. There's the item. I don't know how I missed that before.
If you see a use for it, I say take it with you.
Okay, Magla Hollow, yes, and let's save. Hey, Oaksaid, my question now is, who is your favorite social link? Oh, asking to Wendy. I want to guess. I want to guess that Wendy's going to say on Takamaki.
Let's rest. We don't want to overwork ourselves.
Which I do make a record. Save. What he said, in general or like game specifics? Oak says, maybe just which one from each game. And Oak says, I hate this game? Oh, the game you're playing. The rats one. Not this one, right?
Okay, let's go.
When he says, okay, from P5, it's probably on, because he's my Pookie for life. And P4, I know it's basic, but I love Yosuke's social link. Honorable mention probably to Nanako. P3, I rocked a lot with Fuuka's social link, I guess as well, because she's my fave. Those are all good choices. I mean, of course, the best choice would be, Persona 4 Chie, even though most of it was just training and stuff, but It's Chia. She's great. Oak says, I don't have friends, so I'm playing against bots and literally they literally have aimbot. So is that Rat's game? It's a multiplayer game then? That reminds me, did I tell you guys that somebody gave me not too long ago, what's it called? Party Animals? It's a multiplayer game you can get on Steam. It looks like fun. I think I mentioned that because I think a few of you are like, I love Party Animals. So let me know who all has that game. Let's see. Oh, and Cordros over on YouTube has a couple of comments. Oh, hang on. Look, isn't that the exit? So we're gonna have a little cutscene here. Cordros says, so don't die. Best advice ever. Says, congratulations, Logan. I honestly thought you were gonna die, but it was good. That is what you should have thought. That's what I thought. I thought I was gonna die to that dragon. Said Logan, after watching and analyzing all of Phoenix in the first game of the Apollo trilogy, I'm thinking about learning to play poker. What's your opinion? I promise I won't get addicted. The thing is, I have like a friend who got in trouble with like illegal poker games. So I would say, yeah, don't get addicted. I think it can be a fun game between friends, especially if you do like a bag of Skittles and use Skittles instead of betting real money. I think when you gamble real money, that's what kind of leads to some problems, but I think it can be a real fun game, just like between friends and stuff. I was really surprised, like we mentioned poker, it was like about 2 years ago on stream, and like half of the community didn't even know how to play poker. And let's see, but my laziness and procrastination is very strong, so I may never see a poker card in my life. I've got some like cards around here somewhere. I like to have like playing cards to try and do magic tricks. I think that's really fun though. But poker is great. It's just like a fun game.
All right.
It is. We can finally get out of here.
I know, but we have to cross a long bridge to get to the exit. Nothing good ever happens on long bridges in these types of games. At least there's railing. It's not like Star Wars where there's no railing. It's like, yeah, somebody's gonna fall in that thing. Looks like we can finally breathe easy, at least for a moment. Then stop standing here and talking, like get through there. Also, crap, when I went to the safe room, I should have given somebody Warrior to equip that awesome sword.
What?
Oh no, could it be? Crap, is the dragon back? Did I not defeat it? Get off the bridge, it's rickety.
Look.
A dragon's roar, and you feel that shaking, right?
What the?
Oh, would it be fun if we have to like run out of here Crash Bandicoot style while the thing is chasing us? It's getting stronger. What's going on here? Ah!
No, stop.
That's a cave-in. If you value your lives, run.
Run!
Okay.
We're doing a Crash Bandicoot style. Oh, crap. If I hit the boxes, they slow me down.
Hurry!
I'm hurrying! Ow! This is awesome! I love this!
Run!
Nice to stop now. Oh, darn it, wouldn't let me stop. I tried to stop at the very end of the bridge, but I think I'd crossed like an invisible line that automatically made me keep going. Achievement unlocked, out of the fire.
Actually, made it out.
I love that. I love that kind of crap. That was fun. I like that. Let's see. Oak says they have a 0.1 millisecond response time, and then to Wendy based. I think Fuka's character is much better than her social link. To be honest, her link specifically is kind of basic. Well, I think it's because so much of it's just about like, I want to cook you food. Oh, I'm bad at it. But she's so sweet though. Oak says it's just Yukiko's, but again, I've blocked out most of Yukiko's. Yukiko only did ever one thing that I liked, and that was where she laughed at the fake nose and glasses. Then after that, it was just disappointment after disappointment. Oak says, and with some details changed, it's like the same girl that can't cook. What? Bill said, knocking them down is just flavor details. I mean, I guess it's nice, but I again, I don't know if maybe, I was thinking maybe that it like only uses a part of your turn or something like that, so you can get more hits in. Tiff said, breaks through the wall. I'm here! What have I missed? Not too much, actually. Well, crap, we're already an hour and 15 into stream, almost exactly. I feel like we've done nothing. We should be like 20 minutes in. But Tiff, it is so good to see you. How are you? Let me have a sip of water, hang on. We actually made it out.
And in one piece, no less.
It's real. It's real.
Speak for yourself. I think that shaved a couple years off my life.
But how long do fairies live, though, do you
Damn
think?
storm. Can't afford too many delays, but we'll not be getting far in this torrent.
Dude, we just fought off a dragon. I think we can walk in the rain.
We can make camp tonight and slip onto a carriage to the capital tomorrow, once we're out of the wastes. We'll have to, if we want to make it in time.
public carriage seems a bit risky, doesn't it?
Not with all the outsiders flocking in for the funeral. We'll be 3 faces among hundreds.
Lovely. Another carriage ride.
Oh yeah, last one didn't go well.
Hopefully this one's smoother than the last couple.
I mean, okay, Gallica, we did fall off a cliff, but you can fly. I feel like that's less bad for you. Huh, what?
Yes, hitting weaknesses only uses a half turn.
Hey.
However, unlike in Persona, you can also lose turns in press turn.
Wait, what? Okay, so this is that SMT style of fighting. Oh, is that if we get knocked down? Like, if we get knocked down, then we lose a turn, I think. But thank you very much for the 10 bits, Beowulf. I appreciate that. Corderosa on YouTube is saying, sometimes my laziness is so strong that sometimes I'm too lazy to speak and breathe? Literally? Okay, that's concerning. Because, like, your breathing should happen involuntarily when you're not paying attention. Corderosa, I say again, don't die. Oh, and is that Tiff popping over to YouTube? Said, I'm doing good. Moved over to YouTube so I could put you on the TV. Do you guys, like, prefer YouTube? I mean, the downside with YouTube is I think it doesn't have a lot of the integrations and cool, like, customization things that we can do here on Twitch. But I guess if Twitch ever goes out of business, there's always the YouTube. But is it harder to chat on the TV? Because, like, wouldn't you have to type things in with, like, your remote control or something?
Let's just get our camp set up. Somewhere dry, preferably.
Hey, afternoon, night, 7 degrees Celsius. I notice how they have different names for all the days, but they still use Celsius.
Is so cozy. I feel alive again.
Ah, she's adorable.
Certainly better than freezing. Reminds me of when I was a child. Back then, I wouldn't have been caught dead out in the wilderness like this.
I'm all surprised that old Leon Stroll there doesn't have like a fear of fire, considering like his home. The entire town, village, whatever, burned down. Also, are we eating like shish kebabs? A fish kebab?
Countryside nobility like us had no fortune to speak of. My parents bowed and smiled for their money, and honestly, I despised them for it. Back then, I thought being a noble was about, I don't know, a life of prestige, being respected.
Is it not?
But one spring 7 years ago, our town was attacked by this horrific creature. A human. Though I'd no idea at the time.
I know. Yeah, we heard it before. Also, I just realized we were kind of robbed because every time someone unlocks their archetype. Okay, so Wendy, are you? If you're still here, you know how in like Persona they always have a thing they do to unlock their persona. Like in Persona 5, they like rip off their face and stuff like that. In this one, they reach into their chest and rip out their own heart, which is like a metal microphone thing. We never saw Grius do it.
No, missing attacks, for example, either costs 2 press turns or, if you have any, all half turns, while drains, reflex, and nulls cause you to lose all turns.
Oh, so that's like a lot of negative consequences to screwing up. That sounds bad. That sounds like I can very easily get into an awful situation. But thank you very much, Bayo, for the 10 bits and for the information about that. Wow. Wendy says, Sid! Tiff says, Wendy! Oak says, why can you shoot other people when you have respawn invincibility in this game? And Tiff with a hydrate command. Thank you very much, Tiff. I'm going to do that right now. I don't know how long ago you wrote that, but I got to it eventually. Bill said, yes, vote for Metaphor Game of the Year. I feel like I haven't played enough of it to know if it deserves it. But Bill says it deserves it, okay. Oak said, I have high hopes for the Phineas and Ferb reboot. Well, because it's made by like the same people, right? Oak says the original creators are all there. Ray says, I think Astrobot is pretty epic because it was nice. It was a nice boot to the AAA 3D platforms. The problem is it's like a PlayStation exclusive, right? And I don't have a PlayStation 5, so I never even had the chance to try and play it. Some of the other games look good. I do want to do Final Fantasy, well, crap, what's it called? Because you got Remake was the first one, then Final Fantasy something else, but I gotta finish Remake first. And the San Wukong game looks pretty cool too. Oak said, and Phineas and Ferb always felt like there was plenty more ideas to have. I know, but they were limited by the number of days that were in summer vacation. It's an infinitely enjoyable formula, so long as they keep at least a little bit of creativity and originality in the reboot, it will hopefully be good. Okay, let's keep playing here.
I was evacuated alongside the servants while the rest of the town burned. I waited for my parents to join us in the shelter, but they would never come. The parents I'd so despised had stayed behind to protect the villagers who couldn't flee.
They were heroes. Well, that must have been hard. Oh, this is so awkward. Do we know much about our protagonist's backstory yet? Is Protag an orphan as well? I'll say they were heroes.
Your parents were heroes.
Your parents were heroes.
It changed everything. It taught me who my parents really were, what it really meant to be a noble. But our town's just rubble now. A footnote in history. The human that destroyed us is all we'll ever be known for. I remember my father petitioning the capital for aid, but no reply came. Even knowing how much of a threat the humans were. Now, I think, what if the army? Well, Luis. What if he's the one who abandoned us? If we were just a pawn in his game, then I will make him pay.
I thought we were gonna kill him, but I mean, money sounds good too.
Hey, Grius. We all trust each other now, don't we? I think we can tell him.
Tell him what? Wait, are we keeping a secret for? Because he like listened in on our whole conversation before.
Aye. Maybe you're right. I'll admit the lad's sword put me in mind of the past.
Okay, so is this going to be a big revelation? Is it going to turn out that Protag is secretly a human?
Something special about that sword?
Well, we used it to identify the messenger from our faction. But it originally belonged to His Highness. A kingly gift from his father. To better suit His Highness and his keen aptitude for magic, that blade was specially forged, with raw magla folded into the metal. Of course, when swordplay bored him, he'd amuse himself by levitating it or standing atop it to glide about. A royal rascal, that one.
Nothing cuter than kids using a deadly weapon as a toy.
Those days were all too short. Then, 12 years ago, it all came crashing down.
I've heard. The prince was attacked, right?
It was a plot on his life. One I wish I'd rooted out sooner. Just like tonight, it was pouring rain.
Are we going to see a flashback now? Dramatic flashback. Oh, it's animated! I love how much of this is animated. Okay, those assassins, I dig the design, like the masks. Those are pretty cool.
Let these blackguards into the palace!
The prince! Oh wait, an elf girl. Oh, that's the one with the long hair, but when she had short hair, she should have kept short hair. She's really...
Are you hurt?
I think Beowulf called her like Hulkenberg or something like that.
Knight. A wench and nothing more.
You knave!
She should have kept the short hair.
You know nothing of true knighthood. I pledged my life to the prince, and I'll not lose it to you!
Well, I guess she's not an actual elf, like the tips of her ears look fuzzy, so maybe she's like a fox girl, like a fennec fox? Some type of animal.
Oh, I have thorns in my guts.
Don't falter, give chase!
Stop! They dare harm him.
Ah! That's a cool move. Is one of them going to take off a mask? And, person came back to life? Are they immortal? Here's a cool little cutscene. Oh no, that one is still dead. It was a different one.
I failed him again.
And I will read some more of the chat after the cutscene, but I don't think I can pause this without like clumsily trying to click out of here.
What is this?
What was that line? What is this? That's my favorite line read of this whole game. What is this?
His Highness survived the attack, but The curse hanging over him was powerful and complex.
Okay, I gotta read some more in the chat now. Let's see. Beowulf was saying, I definitely didn't need to think about what I was voting for in the 6 categories a metaphor is nominated in. This genuinely might be my favorite Atlas game right now. Tiff says, Dragon D's nut band. By the way, I am looking forward to it. At some point, there is a D's nuts joke from Persona 3 I'm going to be posting on TikTok. Tomorrow's video that I'm posting on TikTok, I still post them, even though nobody watches them anymore, is going to be the most annoying one I've posted. It's going to be the really long Edogawa lecture about all the arcanas. Oak says, hey, Akihiko mixed with Yu Narukami. You're not supposed to say things like that. Ray says, also, I think Balatro is super fun, but not Game of the Year worthy. It'd be cool, though. I saw the nominated. Isn't that just like a card game? Is that like an actual game? Oak said, quote, you're not going to believe it. This thing is huge. Beowulf said, in-game days, Logan. Oh, that's what you mean. In-game days. Oak said, Logan's amazing pun gets They interrupted my clip about interruptions, laughing. Oak says, safe room, don't you mean Magla Hollow? Bill said, love this, completely unanimous now. And thank you for choosing that. It went better than I thought. Let me check the YouTube as well. Let's see, Tiff is saying, I have you open on my phone as well. TV to watch the stream, phone to chat. Ooh, I kind of like that. Corner Rosa says, hello to Tiff. Tiff says, hey, Rosa. Beowulf's over there now. Says, for the sake of quicker response as well, because I don't want to spend more bits, keep in mind, press turn is completely symmetrical, so while you can do all that, the enemies can do the same. That's also why Sukukaja and Sukunda are the strongest buff/debuffs in Nocturne, because if they can't hit you, they literally can't do anything. Game teaches you how hard they fight. So that's the accuracy and evasion stuff, right? Tiff says, what were those sounds? What in the flashback? That was totally the game making those sounds, right? Corderosa says the animation is beautiful. It's the first time I've seen one of this game. How beautiful. It was really nice. I like that. I love hand-drawn animation in general. Tiff says, absolutely. The animation is so good in this game. I agree with y'all. Okay, let me read 1 or 2 more comments and we'll get back to the game. Quick Kitty said, only counts if Mantis dies or if you get a game over. I'm counting both. Okay, so but again, nobody died. We're fine. Ray says, bro is magla-pilled. I dig it, magla-pilled. Okay, so what's he saying? His Highness survived the attack, but the curse hanging over him was powerful and complex.
Of all the mage healers in the capital, not one could wake him. And he grew weaker with each passing day. We might lift the curse if we knew the specifics of its formula, but Luis would never give that up. Which leaves but one way. I mean, are we sure that killing him will end the curse? What if, like, he dies and he's still cursed, and then it's like, oh, now we can't even find out the information I feel like we should try getting the info from him first. To dispel the curse, its caster must die. I mean, as long as we're certain of this, okay.
And you're sure Luis is the man you seek?
I saw him in the fray. He was younger then. Younger even than you are now, and shorter besides.
Just a little guy.
I could never mistake him. And now, after spilling the royal blood of father and son both, the people call him not traitor, but savior for his highness, for the king, and for the very future of this country. He must be dealt with.
That's code for killed.
To kill Luis is to see justice served.
I see. So as he did with the prince, he would make of my city a stepping stone to further heights.
Stepping stone?
A
Nagito
tool
reference?
To spread the infamy of the humans. You haven't told that story to many, have you? Thank you for trusting me with it.
See, we're friends now.
A rogue never forgets a debt.
Rogue?
Even if it takes 3 generations.
Rogue?
Repaid.
Oh, so is that like the race that he is then, where he just has like small pointed ears and face tattoos?
But neither do we forget a grudge. And Luis will know that soon enough.
Let's see, I'm gonna read some more in the chat. Oak said, despite the bots cheating, I'm low-key destroying this game of Rats Instagive 2.0. Tiff says, get that death count ready. Ha, y'all didn't need it. Oak said, I actually guessed that Logan was a fan of robots from the beginning. I'm just good at reading people like that. So, quote, dragons breathe fire, right? I mean, I was not wrong, especially... I even guessed that before I saw that it said it was a fire dragon. Said Logan as he's staring at the text that says fire dragon Mauna.
Hey Longa, I'm here to force you to be sentimental. 3, thank you so much for these streams.
Aww.
They really help brighten our days and we appreciate you very much. You aren't allowed to deny this compliment. You are awesome. No scary, we appreciate you smile.
But... Oh, I thought there might still be one of the others. Thank you so much. I do have a hard time taking compliments, but I genuinely appreciate that. Yeah, as we're being sentimental, I want to make sure that I take the time. I try to do this at the end of every stream, but I should do it during streams more often, to just thank you all for being an amazing community and being wonderful and hanging out with me. Like, because I know that you all probably have very busy lives, and you're taking the time to spend time with me, and it means the world to me. I do love and appreciate you all, and I thank you so much. And yeah, I can never thank you guys enough. So thank you very, very, very much. You guys are awesome. You're awesome. So you say I'm awesome. You're awesome. Yeah, take that compliment. But thank you very much for the 10 bits. Beef longa?
Boo.
Ah! Oh, it's beef. Just beef longa saying boo. Thank you very much for the beef longa TTS. Oh, was that Beowulf who did that one? Thank you very much. I appreciate that. That was very scary. Beef longa scary. Okay, we should play some game. Neither do we forget a grudge, and Luis will know that soon enough.
So, that's what all this is about. Say, friend, this mission means a lot to you too, doesn't it?
Yes, of course it does.
Yes, of course it does.
You've been carrying a greater weight than I realized. In any case, I owe you my life. And we've both got something we'd fight to protect.
I mean, I know that our protagonist is spending most of the time silent, so I'm kind of surprised every time he has a voiced line.
Let's save this country. Together.
As friends, yeah.
Ideally, once we're out of this cold, of course. I think it's about time we eat. We're almost to the capital, after all. I'd say that's worth celebrating.
And we fought a dragon! That's awesome! Let's see.
Beat.
I'm exhausted, but I should save. I can save in these places, right? I'm exhausted. Okay, save. And we'll keep staggering our saves. Yes. Let's see. Oak says, I'm actually guessing that I already read that. Bill says, for saying that, I must also stab you. Stabs Logan, what'd I do wrong? Oak says, what the F? The bot just shot me through a wall. Queen Katie with some emotes. Oh, are you surprised that I won? Oak said, Long is actually good at games. I'm shocked, said Queen Katie. I am a little bit too. Gallica.
Kidding. I can't believe not just you, but Stroll and Grius have awakened to that power. I heard that mysterious voice again when it happened. I wonder who it was. Phew, I'm exhausted. The magla was unusually dense, and now it's already dark. I hope I can see a beautiful clear sky tomorrow. We still have a long way to go to the Grand Trad. You should get some sleep for tomorrow.
I want to look around. Last time we were in one of these places, there was like a golden beetle that we picked up.
It's still raining outside, though. It's pretty late, too. Let's just get some rest.
Okay, so that makes it seem like I can't go very far away from... Maybe I can go this direction?
Still raining outside. Let's get some rest.
Okay, so I guess I won't be able to get a gold beetle like I did before. Let's talk to our other friends, though. Stroll.
I thought to join the army and work my way up the ranks the traditional way. Never thought things would turn out like this. I didn't expect to run into humans and dragons, nor be bestowed with an extraordinary power.
Well,
was this the path I was always headed for? Or is this all thanks to you? Well, I'm not complaining either way. Once we pull off the assassination and the prince returns to power, I think our country will be on a better path. I'll get my revenge on Luis, no matter what it takes. Though I must admit, all this camping is taking its toll on me. A delicious meal would be nice once we were in the Grand Trad.
Also, I don't see the entrance to the academia here, so I guess I gotta keep waiting on that. Grius.
Sometime after the assault, together with a small entourage, we decided to take His Highness out in secret to an appropriate hiding place. He was attacked in the royal palace, the place where he was supposed to be safest. We knew not when he'd be attacked again if we stayed in Grand Trad. Naturally, His Highness was considered missing, and eventually his death was deemed official. From that time on, our organization was formed to restore His Highness to power. I'm sure there are those who resent us for vanishing from the palace without a word. After all, even the royal guards who protected His Highness were kept in the dark. If they had known, they would have had no choice but to stop us. Even if they had accompanied us or let us go, they would have been guilty of treason. A terrible fate for a young knight who has so much ahead of them. I can't talk. Okay, so I guess I can't get any... Okay, I can't get any golden stuff, so we're gonna go to bed.
Is there a button for follow, save, request, memorandum, traveler's notes, royal virtues? Okay, so yeah, we are just going to bed. Sleep. Shall I call it a night? Are we gonna have like another staying up late and reading a book with Gallica? Because that's gonna be my favorite part of the game. Tim says, well, color me surprised. When is a bro is secretly goated? I am just as surprised. Every now and then I do something well in games. You guys were acting like you were impressed that it only took me like 3 tries to beat Jevil and Deltarune. Maybe this is like that, except with only 1 try. Oh crap, the chat just scrolled. The chat just scrolled way far down. Okay, but things didn't disappear into the void. I was still able to scroll back up. Well, oh, we're back in academia.
Huh?
I'm pretty sure I fell asleep.
Well, then it's just as I thought. While you're asleep, our connection is much stronger.
Okay, I gotta find where I left off in the chat because when it skipped ahead like that, I didn't want to lose anything here. There we go. Beowulf says, I mean, this is still the prologue. You've got a while to go in it. Yeah, that's true. So yeah, it's all demo stuff, so I shouldn't be too impressed with myself. Queen Katie says, it's been an hour. Doggo is still staring and is now being a little depressed that she cannot go eat the frog. Well, I mean, if you were a dog and a human was trying to stop you from eating a frog, wouldn't you be sad? Let's see. Corderosa says over on YouTube, 7 people here, new record. Oh, hey. Okay, so if you're on YouTube, hi. I didn't realize there were so many people there. You can hang out there. Also over on Twitch at LoganRobo. There's more chatting going on there, but hi. I hope you're enjoying this stream so far. And Corderosa, that just means you can say like, yeah, I'm one of the OGs who was here like before other people got here. But thank you all. And as I say that, one of the viewers leaves. It's like, this guy is too needy.
You wield your magic with ever more confidence. Splendid. As I mentioned previously, the archetype grows and develops anew through encounters with others. Look for those bearing the nobility and presence of the heroes and kings of old. More virtuous than the weight of any crown or medal is the burden you place on your own path forward.
I'm willing to bet we'll be able to tell who is going to be able to have an archetype, not by like, oh, their nobility or anything, but it's going to be whoever has a very unique design. It's going to be like that pink-haired dog girl. It's going to be the really tall girl with the dark complexion and the really long pale hair. It's going to be anybody who seems interesting looking.
The more comrades and supporters who stand beside you, the more your power will deepen as you soar to new heights.
Okay, Beowulf, I got a question then. So obviously the archetypes are going to be just awakened by party members, but can we can obviously create bonds with people who aren't in our party though, because we have a bond with more. I mean, Gallica's kind of like a Futaba or a Fuka or a Rise, but we have a bond with her.
One day, if the people join hands and seize the freedom to decide their own future with their own power just as you do, that is my ideal world.
Hold on. What do you mean, supporters? We're trying to keep out of the public eye here.
I mentioned before, did I not? There is no hero without allies, only a single voice in opposition. In other words, even archetypes have their own strengths and weaknesses. They'll be of little use if used thoughtlessly.
See, this is what I dread. I have to actually think about stuff. I mean, I can see why Beowulf would like this, because it seems like it's much more customizable than Persona, but I feel like that's going to leave it open to me really screwing up a lot more.
Life and death are seconds apart on the battlefield. Be attentive, mindful, and strategic. Only then can you emerge victorious. When you feel unsure how to proceed, I recommend you stop, assess your surroundings, and think. The smallest observation is often our greatest inspiration.
Is this feels like we're winding down what would have been the prologue. Are we almost done with like what was on the demo?
Well, it's almost dawn. I will be watching with great anticipation. Until we meet again.
Bye, more. Oak says, I won! I got 99 points versus 69 points.
The royal
nice.
funeral draws ever closer. 4 days remain.
And then the game's gonna be over, right? Or is the demo gonna end at the royal funeral?
Good.
Already then, let's hit the road.
The king's funeral's coming up, is it not? We should hurry back to Grand Trad. Okay, I mean, I've already, like, examined all this stuff.
Hold on.
So,
This place here.
yeah, right, I should be able to go. Grand Trad, capital of the kingdom of Uchronia. Citizens of every class and social status reside here, but their spheres of life are clearly divided by numerous districts. We'll need to catch a carriage soon if we want to make it to the royal capital.
Let's go.
We can wait no longer. Are you ready?
Yeah, yes!
Great. Let's move
Right, let's get moving then. Ray says, I'll play with you, Oak. Oak says, I think it's like a
dragon's threat in the Nord mines. The party shakes their pursuers amidst the discovery of great powers. To make up for lost time, they risk hiring a coach to secret them the rest of the way to the capital.
I do kind of like these little narrated segments. Makes it feel like it's a storybook, you know?
The royal funeral draws ever closer.
What?
2 days remain.
Wait, it took us that many days just to get to the capital? Wow, we're gonna reach that funeral soon.
Finally, we found a ride. Looks like we should make it in time for the funeral after all.
Last time we rode in a public carriage, it was hit by bandits. A pack of Louis zealots too, if I remember. Talk about a nasty surprise.
You've come a ways since then. Any bandits who set on us now are in for a nasty surprise.
He's so excited about violence.
Reminds me of the road to the fort. Sitting there in the cart. Never could have imagined you and I would be the only survivors. Strange. How fast life can change.
Now, I'm assuming that, like, again, I think Beowulf called her Hulkenberg, something like that. I got the impression that she was our friend in the carriage. Why have I not, like, mentioned, oh, hey, and I had this friend, hopefully we can find her and see if she's alive. But okay, let's see. We both did well. Well, how you holding up? It's only gonna get tougher. I'm gonna say, yeah, we both did well. We're both good at this.
We both did well to make it out.
We both did well to make it out.
Yes, we certainly did.
The last couple days have certainly been eventful. Almost feels like everything we thought we knew about the world was wrong.
See, and I see Oak is saying, I think it's like $1 on Steam. Never mind, it's $9. Ray said, I don't have $9. Oak said, lurking again because I have to clean my room a bit. Bill said, oh my gosh, that was about a year ago because wasn't that during Sai's Palace? Maybe. I feel like poker has come up multiple times in these streams. So that sounds about right, though. Oak said, bro, that exit thing is exactly what I wanted from Persona 5. Bill said, that's our original protagonist there with her short hair, too. Wait, what do you mean original protagonist? Was she originally going to be the main character of this instead of this dude? Oak said, that Vine thing is just JoJo Part 3. Oh, yeah, because that was, what was it Hermit Purple? Is that what it was called? Said, hey, I watch the TikToks. Well, thank you, Oak. Sorry if I forget that some people still do. Says, I'm Lurk. I'm back. My room is cleaner. And I have my Duolingo. You gotta do it before the owl comes for you. It says, my kitty has trapped me. Tell your cat you need to Duolingo. Let's see. Tiff over on YouTube says, no, we still have a few days. It went from 3 days after the grand funeral. For some reason, I thought it went from 4 to 2. But either way, it's getting closer.
Well, plenty of people live their lives without taking a single step outside their city. But we haven't the luxury of ignorance, I suppose.
We're almost to the capital. Quiet now, and stay sharp.
All right, yes, nod. Bill says, oh, that was the beef long at TTS. Oak's laughing, saying, thank you, Bayo. Quickie with the unlock. Quickie, are you back from playing Genshin? Are you like fully, oh, there she is. The Hulkenberger.
Welcome back, and thank you for making the trip.
Look at those shoulder pads. Okay, I mean, she seems cool, but that outfit is not.
After so long, I am only surprised anyone remained here who yet remembered me.
Surely you jest, milady.
Pay me no mind. I heard of the king's death.
Red Trest Knight.
The skyline is full of unfamiliar figures. 'Tis a testament to how long I've been away.
It's the guard that's changed the most.
Also, I've never played a Bayonetta game, but her outfit reminds me of Bayonetta. Just the way everything kind of goes into it and every other part is very, very form-fitting.
It's just chaos and politics there, arguing over matters of succession. Feels like we've lost sight of who we're even protecting. Not to mention talk of monsters at the border. We've nowhere near enough soldiers to deal with them on top of everything else.
After tomorrow, the city will calm. Once the formality of the funeral is past, a new king will be crowned. After which, I suppose there'll be no further need of a search party. Not many even remember we were searching in the first place.
Okay, so at least we did get to check in on her.
Draws ever
well, one day!
One day remains.
We're running out of time here. Let's see. Oak says, Katie, Quick said, I'm on PC now. I had my Genshin fill tonight. Oak said, Bayo is worthy of the spooky award.
Escaping the Nord mines, the party hailed a horse-drawn coach and returns now to Grand Trad, capital of Uchronia, the day before the royal funeral. As they gaze upon the city, flags of mourning fluttering in the wind, the magnitude of their mission exacts its toll on the heart.
I mean, I guess it's nice that they're having so much time pass and traveling. That was one thing that was really nice about like the early seasons of Game of Thrones, that it took like a long time to get places. Then the later seasons, they're like, nah, you're fast traveling now. Is that us? We're back! Oh, so that's, oh, there we are.
Fog's rolling in. Rain's the last thing we need.
We gotta find that that church place to purify, I guess, that sword, and there was something else we got. Make them better, I assume?
Can this funeral withstand more misfortune? I've heard they don't have enough soldiers to keep the peace.
Oh, it'll be fine. All the aristocrats are bringing their own personal guards. I imagine boredom's the worst we need to worry
Hey,
about.
cameraman, rack your focus onto these two. They're talking, it's important.
Let's not draw attention to ourselves.
Yeah, let's not be so uniquely dressed and designed.
There's a hostelry tucked at the back of Sunshade Row, the Hushed Honeybee Inn. We'll talk details once we're there.
I've had experiences at places called Honeybee Inn. I feel like we should pick somewhere else. Okay, this is happening. This is happening.
Here we go.
I love how every time it loads up, protagonist always, there we go, yeah.
Grius went ahead, let's hurry after him.
Terribly unfair.
I don't think we have to hurry after him. I think we can run around here. Yeah. Oh, there's somebody with a bubble. Let's talk to this guard. Is this one of the guards we saw before? Gate guard.
Elda, I remember you. You walked through the wasteland to get here before, correct? Caught a ride on a carriage this time, If so, the coachman did you a kindness.
See, we're friends. He remembered me. Would he have remembered me if I hadn't talked to him before? I'm guessing probably. We just want to see if there's any other new friends I have. Can I break things? Oh, no, the weapon button brings up this instead. Courage, I'm Craven. Wisdom, naive. Tolerance, inflexible. Eloquence is tongue-tied, and imagination is vapid. So these are the stats that we gotta up, apparently. Well, okay. How are you doing, exhausted merchant?
The journey was a rough one. I came across a horde of goblins and thought I was gonna die.
Are those supposed to be like this game's version of goblins?
I suppose it's reckless to be in this line of work with just a plain horse-drawn carriage. Oh, if only I had a gauntlet runner. Wait, what's the point of complaining to an Elda? I must be more exhausted than I thought. I was so tired I forgot to be racist. That's really tired.
What about you, winged, sharp-eyed man?
Oh, could it be? You're an elder, correct? I've never seen one of your kind before. I assume you're not from these parts. Tell me, do you hail from outside the city?
That's a secret.
Apologies for saying so, but it's quite useless to try and hide it. The royal capital hosts few elder, so it's highly unlikely you're from here. Well, if this is your first time here, I must warn you to stay on your guard. The city's denizens can be somewhat unwelcoming toward people of your tribe.
Anybody else want to tell me about racism? Hi, restless woman.
Come off it.
No! An Elda again! Ah! It's the same one that was skulking about earlier, too. You dare show yourself here just as the royal funeral's taking place. Oh, it's a bad omen. Hurry up and get out of here. You're kind of only make Magla stronger.
Oh, this lady's one to talk. It's not like she can actually tell how much Magla's in the air.
Yeah, she's racist. What about you? Oh, is that a dead guy? He's got, his head is like glowing with that, is that Magla? It's just in the middle of the street, skulking man.
Hey.
Well, it's this then. You came to pick this one over too. Hate to tell you, but he's got nothing worth taking.
He should go somewhere safer.
You are.
Safe? You're not telling me you're worried about him? Wasting your time, lad. Wasting your time. Got nothing better to do with yourself then. I think somebody moves him along during the day, but come night, he's always around these parts moaning like a ghoul. Waste of sympathy trying to look out for these types. Not exactly a rare sight in town.
He's got apathy syndrome. Anybody else want to tell me about your racism before I meet up with my old man friend? We're plotting assassination attempt.
Let's not.
Let's not stray too far. You're lost or something. Check the map.
Sorry, I get very distracted by this, but I feel like this, it's world building. It tells us what's going on. Wait, was that someone else talking? That was just another Leon Stroll there.
I'd advise against any detours right now. Sunshade Rose just down the stairs in the corner with the carriage rank right in front of us.
Okay, so that's all the people being racist against us for today. Let's go! Wait, did we talk to both those people? Because there's that guy. Yeah, we talked to that guy and... Oh, this other guard! Get away from the accumulator. Oh, he doesn't... Oh, can we touch the accumulator? Check the accumulator.
Oh, yeah?
Looks like it absorbs magla from the air. How does it do that?
All right, we're done. We should save, though, before we go down. I gotta read some more of the chat, though. Quickity said, I did a weekly boss and got the cracked good stuff already, lol. Bill said, that was great beef, longer RNG. Quickity with a hydrate command. Thank you, Quickity. I will do that. Then we're gonna go meet up with Grius. Thank you, Quickity. Let's see, over in YouTube, though, Tiff is saying, no, the demo, not this ride. It did go from 4 to 2. Okay, said happy in-game birthday to me. Said, happy in-game birthday to you. Happy in-game birthday to you. Oh, wait, hang on. There's a message being auto-modded blocked over on Twitch because of the word follows in it by Ray. I got to allow that. I hope that's just a temporary allow. Cordero says, happy birthday. Tiff said, go to the Honeybee Inn. You'll meet the best character in the entire game? Better than Gallica? Because I don't know if you realize. Oh, look, she's sitting on my shoulder. I want to talk to her. I don't know if you realize this, Tiff, but I am in love with Gallica. She is the best. Corderosa says to Tiff, what's your inspiration for your name? Obsidian. I like it. Very unique.
What's wrong? The Hushed Honeybee Inn is on Sunshade Row. Give your map a look if you need a reminder of where it is.
Just pathetic.
Oh, she's sitting on my shoulder. It's so cute. I wish I had a girlfriend, and I wish she was tiny enough to sit on my shoulder. Stop calling me just pathetic. Just because I don't have a tiny girlfriend. What's wrong with that? Oh, the loading screens are really cool too. Yeah, looking around here. Oak says, Logan being sentimental with a bittersweet metaphor music playing in the background is low-key perfect. Oh, well, and then good, that worked out well.
Look, I don't give it to
there's more.
King. I just want some coin.
More people laying around the ground.
So this is Sunshade Row. Seems a fine place to disappear from prying eyes.
Got it.
But where's the inn? You suppose we should ask around?
Let's ask this guy. He's dying on the ground. It won't let me. Oh, there's someone in there. Can I go in there? That's cool. There's like people inside of it. Can I? Oh, there's an entrance. I don't think I can go in there. How about you, tired man?
The Hushed Honeybee Inn? Only bad sorts of folk in there, you know. Well, go at your own risk. I won't stop you. You know the narrow alley behind the right side of the gallows? Go down that, and there'll be some stairs. It's the end of that way.
Okay, what about you, pompous man? Oh, he's got a portrait. So this guy must be important.
That accursed landlord. Told him my mother comes tomorrow, and he still springs all this work on me.
Hey, you. Fancy a riddle? Yes, I want a riddle. Tim, is this your favorite character?
Where is one sure to find the kind-hearted in this city?
Well, no idea is obviously giving up, so we'll say here? Protagonist is not good at riddles. But to be fair, I don't think Pompous Man is good at giving riddles. I just hope he's going to be better than Pompous Customer in Persona 5. That guy was the worst.
That's right.
Indeed, more precisely up on those gallows there. Yes, the people hanging there are good, virtuous people. A true villain never faces judgment, no matter their crimes. By the way, you're not from the capital, are you? What brings you to this cesspool of a city?
What voice should he have? Is that okay? Should I give him the Yusuke voice?
By the way, you're not from the capital, are you? There's some bee place or something. An inn at the edge of some bees. Yeah. Oh, the honeybee. The honeybee? What business might one have there? A jerk of a landowner. You got anything else to say? Give me more riddles. Okay. You got anything? You got anything? Lady? Apathetic woman. Oh, she's giggly for an apathetic woman. When will the next execution be? Oh, I can't wait. The last Nydia was a sight to behold. It's not often you get to see such pathetic cowering. I need like a translation key for all the different half animal, half people races in this. Let's see, Queen Katie said, oh yeah, we still get on Manda's death counter and game over counter. Oak says, yeah, no deaths. Queen Katie says, cool. Oak says, hurrah, my cat is so cute. She loves chin scratches. She is overjoyed right now. I wish that my cat wasn't so annoyed by me being loud so that she could be in here and I could like put on a cat cam for y'all. Queen Katie said, update on the Frog X dog thing, by the way, still haven't come out. My dad is now in charge of making sure Doggo doesn't misbehave. But my one saving grace though, it didn't go in my room for sure. I would not be asleep knowing this. You don't want to sleep with a frog lurking nearby. Oak says, I'm getting a new computer soon. I want to spend a bit of extra money so that I won't have to upgrade for another 10 years or something. That'd be impressive. But I don't know how much extra money is too much. It's so annoying to figure out because I technically have enough for a really good computer and then I don't want to have any savings at all. See, that's the problem I have. It's all a question of how much money you actually have, I think. All right, anybody else? Oh, wait, check shop in front of gallows.
A shop in front of the gallows? Do you think they do well here?
I mean, they're still open, so probably. Okay, so I think that the guide said the stair, or the way back there, so that's the way to go. There's even a voice bubble. So I want to explore every other place instead.
Got a moment?
That's not the way to the Hush Honeybee Inn. If you're unsure where we are, check the map. Grace is waiting for us, you know.
You can tell that I like her because I'm patient with the fact that she's a buzzkill. Okay, so let's go down this alley.
Idiot peasant.
A voice from upstairs. Out of my sight, filthy little elder.
Come on.
Someone's shouting from upstairs. But don't let it get to you. You haven't done anything wrong other than be born wrong.
Okay, so we have to go this way. But there is someone with a voice bubble. Oh, is someone dying? Or maybe just tired? Contemptuous man. And don't look at me, darn elder. Thank you, Ray, for the Tomcat. I will read some more in the chat then. Except, hang on, we gotta get away from this guy sighing so loud. Let's see, what's going on? Bill said, nah, you still got a good while in the demo. Quickity said, man, I wish I had fruit pops. I shouldn't have eaten my last one this morning. Maybe I will convince Dad to scoop some Choco ice cream. I have ice cream. Bill says, fun fact I just noticed. The icon for where you are on the map is the same spinning icon that you see in some Mega 10 games. Most noticeably, it's a mainline SMT icon. Oh, that's cool. And Oak says 144.44. Look at that. I am only 14 minutes behind. I'm doing so well. Oak said Long is actually pretty close to catching up. I know, right? Ray said, personally, I don't think it's like Bayonetta at all. I think you're crazy, Logan. It might also just be that I've never played Bayonetta.
Watch out for pickpockets. You can bet they'll all see you as an easy mark.
I think if I keep doing this, I'll get through eventually. I'm so close. Okay, we're going around. All right, so where's this honeybee inn?
What is it?
Oh, well, murmur? Murmur is like murder. Kurt man.
Hey, you there.
You there, what you doing here? This ain't no place for a guy of your stature. Hold on, an elder? Oh, I see, that's why.
What do you mean? I have business at the Hushed Honeybee. No, yeah, what do you mean?
Well, take a look around, mate. The people who gather here have a little something in common. An elder like you, purry-puss like us, I won't pry, but it's safe to say we've all been through the ringer, we have.
Well, Kurtman was nice. I'm gonna name him Curtis. He's Curtis. Not courteous, but Curtis. Oh, there's Grius. He's the one murmuring. Wait, who's this over here? A pretty lady with wearing a quilt for a dress. Oh yeah, let's talk to Grius and this guy. Purry-puss regular. Hey, Grius, we heard all the soldiers of the fort got annihilated, but not you, I see, you stubborn old jerk. About that. Hey, don't you worry. Nearly all of Sunshade Rose in your debt. None of us here will go running our mouths now. Oh, so that's it? I thought you were gonna tell me what to do. So I guess I gotta go in. So where is this greatest character? Tiff, I wanna meet the greatest character. I guess he's in the inn. He or she. We don't know. Hushed Honeybee Inn.
This place.
This is the Hushed Honeybee Inn.
Finally, a place to get a proper rest. Something good's cooking too. I can smell it. Let's hurry inside.
Also, I just noticed we passed a 2-hour mark. I don't know where the time is going. So, I mean, I guess... Oh.
You're back.
A hostess. Okay. There's a cat girl hostess. That's nice. I feel like I'd be more inclined to stay at a hotel if it had cat girls. Let's see. Oak says, I too think Logan is crazy. I'm easily convinced. What's the honeybee? What happened? Have you never played Final Fantasy VII? And Ray, with the message that I had to allow, says, I want a video game where it follows a really uniquely designed character and they die in the prologue, so a plain random background becomes the main character. In a way, I almost feel like Persona 5 was kind of like that, because like in all the cutscenes when you're at the school and you see everybody around, you know, like Ryuji and An will all stick out like sore thumbs, but like protagonist Joker kind of blended in for reals. Let me check the YouTube chat as well. Let's see, Tiv is responding to Corderosa saying of the name Obsidian. It came from my school's geology club. We took these tests that told us what our rocks would be. I got obsidian. We called each other by the rocks we got, and I like mine so much I made it my name. Oh, that's awesome. I don't think I ever knew that origin. And Tiv says, no, but this guy is great. The best character is still coming. Is this the best character? I feel like, you know what? I'm gonna assume that when I see the best character, I'm just gonna instantly know. I hope it's someone as cool as Bobby Fulbright. Corderosa says to Tiff, an honorary and unexpected way of a name. I like names. The variation in stories and pronunciations is interesting. Well, I guess that makes sense you'd like names since you had me name your floor earlier. I don't think I've ever named flooring before. So she's like, yeah, you're back.
Papa,
oh, little tiny. She's so little. Oh, she's got wings. She's so little. So is she like a little bird? Small girl. Oh, is this Grius' daughter?
Well, hello, my Maria. I trust you've been staying out of trouble. These are, well, new recruits. Just enlisted.
So young. It's good to meet you. I'm Fabienne. This inn is my business and my home.
Fabienne sounds like a French name to me.
Manners, Maria.
Welcome.
Hey, I'm wasting
she's
away
so
over here. Where's
little.
my order?
Maria, could you handle that?
Yes, right away.
You're back sooner than I thought. Something happened.
Something bad. Barely any survivors.
But then we killed a dragon, so it was worth that.
I see.
I didn't know Grius had a daughter.
I know, I would expect him to have a granddaughter, but he seems a little old to be fathering kids that young.
I know I've already asked so much of you, but would you mind looking after Maria a little while longer?
Or do you think maybe she's like adopted, like her parents were killed and so he took her in because he's a softie?
Of course. It wouldn't be the honeybee without her. Now, as for the rest of you, after braving the frontiers with this curmudgeon, I'm sure you would welcome a warm supper.
Is that how you spell it? I always thought it was curmudgeon, not curmudgeon. Have I been saying it wrong all these years?
Once we're done, we'll head upstairs.
I am sorry. I am not ready. Grius, I am saving myself for marriage. To this fairy, specifically. Okay, this is happening. I am not ready for this.
It's so good.
Your spoons are empty. You're scooping up a pile of tomatoes and rolls with a spoon. Why are we so transparently pretending to eat? Oh, pin message from Vero! Vero, how you doing? Said, can't believe Grius has a hot wife. My life is over. How you doing, Vero? So good to see. Okay, the purge is finally over. No more stabbing now. Let's see. Oh, Tiff saying, oh, there she is, Maria. Oh, so the little girl is your favorite character, Tiff? Cordrose says, how cute, Maria. The name matches the cuteness. I just think that, here's the thing. We have like a literal fairy who's like about this tall hanging out with us. But in my mind, that little girl is tinier than our fairy.
Oh, spicy. I can't feel my tongue.
I love it when I can't feel my tongue.
Oh, pipe down and eat, boy.
So we just learned that Leon Stroll likes
That was
things
delicious,
spicy.
especially the meat. I wasn't expecting it to have such a kick, but it grows on you fast.
It was a plate of literal tomatoes and bread.
Red
Maybe
grass
potatoes?
roasted beedow. Bird meat. One of her hometown specialities.
Where have I heard the word Beto before?
She's risked a lot to shelter me and to help the resistance. I owe her more than I can say.
You said we were short-handed, but are we really the only ones?
I know we've plenty of independent agents fighting in their own ways, but it seems none could avail themselves to us, which means we're the only ones who can do this.
Still, killing Luis. That's not going to be an easy feat.
Oh, come on, 3.5 people is more than enough to kill a guy.
Grius, do you have a plan? Fill us in.
Midway through the funeral, in broad daylight. That's insane.
Oh, so we have to wait to see the plan the next day. See, Oak said, bro, everyone in this game is racist. Well, that's why, like, the book that he has is such a fantasy novel, because, like, nobody in it is racist. Oak says, I'm the dead guy. Dang, Mantis runs with a purpose in this game. I can toggle running on and off, but I like running. Oak said, Logan, you do have a girlfriend. You have Akinator. No. I want an IRL girlfriend. Ray says to Oak, fan art of that now. Oak said, close enough. Welcome back, Riddle Master in Persona 4. I remember Riddle Master up on the top floor of the school before you get to the roof. Oak said, Papa's customer was fine until he was a that thing. Yes, being that you mentioned, which I'm not going to say for the sake of propriety, being that kind of ruins a character. Said, I thought it was funny how he was so into coffee until he was a that. Ray says, Papa's customer is the Minecraft YouTuber pipeline. And Oak says, exactly. All right, let's keep going.
It's risky, to be sure, but we'll never find a better chance at confronting the man directly. Don't worry. I'll be the only one getting close to him.
Grius isn't gonna, like, die in this attempt. Because I could see them, like, doing a thing where they give us a party member who dies early on, and he never got a cool animation ripping his own heart out. But that would, like, orphan Maria, so I hope he doesn't die.
I'll need you to draw Luis's attention from a different location. All I need is an opening. And don't rely on your fancy powers for this, all right? It'll attract too much attention. Killing a man and slaying a beast are two very different things. This is all I need.
You're joking. You and that kitchen knife against an archmage. Isn't there anything we can do to help?
No, you'll just get in the way.
I think he just stabbed that into his own kidney.
Besides, this kitchen knife can slit his throat like the swine he is. A fast kill, if not a clean one, is nothing I've not done before. Give me my opening, and the man's dead.
That is concerning. All right, I don't know about this. Yeah, I'm gonna express concerns. I don't know about this.
I really don't know about this.
Stop fussing. Leave it to me. One last thing. Keep Maria company a while, would you? The girl gets lonely on her own.
This is making me worry he is going to die.
Aren't you at least going to tuck her in?
Got to prepare tonight. Too much still needs doing. And best that it's done as far from her as possible.
I've got to prepare for tonight. Also, I'm gonna be honest, I don't love her. I'm a terrible father.
And there's his fatherly side, I suppose. Sorry, but I'm going to bed early. I need a full night's rest if I don't want to be a liability.
So that means that are we gonna start a, it's not a social link, whatever, a follower bond with the little girl?
Well, we've all been short on time to ourselves.
You've been short on everything, Gallica, because you're tiny, but you're cute. Hey!
And I'd feel bad leaving Maria all alone. Shall we go check in on her?
Yeah, oh, sorry, I cut you off saying at least. Ray says he let his guard down. Oak said we're very lucky to have so much footage of Logan screaming in pain. Said too many British people in this game. Okay, so what's view from the window? I can faintly hear the hustle and bustle of the city from beyond the closed shutters. Okay, before we do anything, let's save, just in case we, like, accidentally skip over something here. Oh, we're already level 10. That's nice, I think. Ray says, imagine flying to London and going, there's too many British people, frown. Oak said, that's what I would do. Awooga. I've never played any Final Fantasy. Bro, they're good games. Well, some of them are good games. My favorite ever is a Final Fantasy game, Final Fantasy VI.
After nothing but the hard ground of campsites, I'm looking forward to sleeping tonight. You can handle Grius' daughter, can't you?
Yes, I can handle Grius' daughter. Let's go see his daughter. Wait, is that her? Maria's room. Can we go elsewhere? Can we run downstairs? Can we talk to other people? Oh, there's Maria right here. I don't want to, but what'll, do I talk to her here or do I try and go into her room?
Please
Fabienne, Grius and I go way back. Please make yourselves at home.
Can I just go in your back room? I can't. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at the little, there's mice. They're blinking. And there's a mouse trap. Stay in there. Death awaits you outside your hole.
Fabian's groceries for the inn are lined up.
I don't want to get in her way, so I'll leave him alone. We should like undo that trap. I'm sure vermin mice are awful, but okay. So let's try going into Maria's room first. I'm assuming it's because she's not there. Maria's room. Does this room belong to Grius' daughter Maria? Doesn't look like it's a guest room. Okay, so we do got to talk to her. Can I just abandon her and leave? Sunshade Row! I shouldn't go out right now. Okay. Hey, little girl. Tiff likes you for some reason. Are you worth keeping alive? Can I eat the food?
Did you need something?
I know you guys are gonna get so tired of me saying this, but she's so little. Let's play a game. Nothing in particular. I can't sleep. Yeah, let's play a game.
I was thinking we could play a game.
Yeah.
Play a game? But it's already nighttime.
We don't play games at night time.
Oh, I just remembered. Papa said you have a strange book, and that I should ask to see it.
You like books, huh?
Well, I haven't ever seen one before, so I was wondering what they're like.
So, can she read? Want to read it together? Yeah, do you know how to read?
Do you know how to read?
Just a little.
Well, since you're here, let's all read it together, okay?
I can only read a little. I've learned all the swear words.
Really? Oh, but I still have work to do.
Don't worry, Maria. I can handle this crowd. You have fun reading upstairs.
Oh, pin message, Vera. Pin a message from Oak saying, "Oh crap, the child is British. I don't like them anymore." Aww. Let's see. Quick said Sawi was talking things with Beowulf. It's all good. I hope you guys are having fun in the spoiler chat. Oak said they need to make medieval games that don't have copious amounts of British people. Well, that's the thing. In the ancient past and in fantasy worlds, only British people exist. It's because they're fictional. Like, in the real world, there aren't British people. Quicketa said, got distracted. What we doing now? Oak said, beautiful cat girl. Quicketa said, clearly. And there's Vero! Said, we have mommies now? Is Fabienne a mommy? I don't know. Vera said, good morning, gang. Oak said, Vero. Vera said, it's 10 a.m. right now, or 7 a.m. right now. Oak said, we are overjoyed to have you here. Quicketa says, Vero. Vera said, I'm here. Hi. Quicketa said, Vero, you should rewatch the last AA stream when you can. Things happen. Thursday might be the finale. I think it will be. There's no way we're not going to get to the DLC case unless we have, like, technical difficulties. Let me check the YouTube chat again. Tiff is saying, she's my favorite non-teammate character. I'd ask who your favorite teammate is, but I'm guessing there's still a lot we haven't met yet. Have we met your favorite teammate yet, Tiff? And there's Vero over there saying, Sid liking a character makes him instantly cool for me. Tiff says, Vero! Vero says, Sid, I'm on both sides. Salute! And Tiff says, nice. I was for a little, but I wanted to put Logan on the TV. Vera said, Logan on the big screen. Okay, hang on. I'm going to make myself really big on the screen for just a second. Giant longer head. There, we're back. I just needed to do that.
Really?
Yes. You did a very good job today.
Let's read then.
She's so polite and proper. Is that because she's British? Let's see. Vera said, I can't believe Grius has a hot wife. My life is Chover.
There's so many pictures.
I don't know, like,
books like this.
I feel like a lot of y'all would totally go for I guess he's not a silver fox, but a crusty old man. Is that what y'all are into? Oak says, stabs Logan. No! Vera said, I shield him. Thank you, Vero. But be careful. Oak said, you can't stop me. How do you go about this? Quicketa said, I love the patch pattern on the baby girl. It's like the dress that was outside, too. I mean, it's cute. It gives the feel that they probably are poor. Like, they couldn't afford a real dress for her, so they just got, like, little quilted squares and made one. Vera said, I teleport. Ray says, I stabbed Oak right as Vera's walked in. Do I get blamed? Oak says, I need to know specifics. Vera said, the power of the sword. I will turn an eye. Oak said, you teleport in front of him. I can just stab him again. You see, that's the problem, Vera. You don't want to tell Oak, because if Oak finds out how your powers work, then Oak's going to be able to stab me. Oak will be able to get around your powers, Vera.
There's so many pictures. Are all books like this?
I mean, it depends. Do words count as pictures?
Miss Fabienne taught me how to read a little. She said it helps with keeping the inn running.
Also, I noticed that like her portrait is so animated compared to some like Moore's in Academia. Like his character is all animated, but then on this portrait. Do you help out every day? Well, that's pretty impressive. I feel like asking a question will get more information, but you should always compliment little kids on their accomplishments. Yeah, so that's pretty impressive.
That's pretty impressive that you know how to read.
Well, I can't do lots of hard words, but I like learning new ones.
Can we teach her some new words?
Plus, I like when people say I'm clever. So I've got to work really, really hard.
Oh, she is adorable.
Papa always says not to go into his room, so I wait for him a lot. I'm good at waiting.
Oh, you're strong. Are you sure you're... I heard what happened. I don't know if she's all right. We're probably going to compliment her as strong. But let me check the chat, because I feel like I'm pretty close to catching up on chat. Let's see, Vera said, yes, Goku style. Oh, so do you do the instant transmission stuff, like you touch your head like that? Isn't that what Goku does? Kuya says, 2:06:15. See, I'm only 10 minutes behind. Vera said, in front of you. Yeah, nothing personal, kid. Kuya said, oh yeah, I want to share a cute Genshin bat picture in the Discord. I assume miscellaneous games a good spot. Yes, that'd be perfect for that, because we have technically played Genshin before. Oak says, Akinator is a genie. He can turn into a beautiful woman. But like, does Akinator actually become a beautiful woman, or is it like a disguise? That's the question. Oh, and a poll appeared. What book would you read to this child? Junie B. Jones. I don't even know what that is. The Berenstain Bears. Oh, that's spelled wrong. We're in the wrong timeline. Magic Treehouse, The Hungry Caterpillar, and The Puppy Kicker Legacy. I'm gonna vote the Berenstain Bears, personally. I've mentioned before that my niece, she was adorable when she was little, because with The Hungry Little Caterpillar, she loved the bit at the end where like pop, the caterpillar would pop out, and so she named the caterpillar Pop. And so when she was little, she'd hold the book and go to someone to read it to her and just go pop, pop, pop. It was adorable. You're strong, little girl.
You're a strong girl, Maria.
Yeah, you're strong. Let's arm wrestle. You're strong. I want to fight you to prove my strength.
I know Papa's always busy with work, but I'm happy when he comes home. Thank you. It was fun talking to you.
Oh, we're done? Oh, okay, well, bye. Glad to hear it. All right, let's do this again sometime. Yeah, because I assume we're going to have like a follower bond with her.
Let's do this again sometime.
Really? You don't mind talking to me?
Well, I actually don't like it at all, but I feel obligated for the sake of my friend.
Then it's a promise.
Are we doing the little pinky thing?
You're helping Papa with his job, aren't you? So, be safe.
This would be adorable, because like almost everybody else except Gallica, I think, because she's so tiny, we've started a follower bond with a handshake. We're gonna do like a little pinky promise thing instead.
I've heard his job can be really dangerous.
She must be feeling anxious herself, but she's still concerned from the bottom of her heart about our safety. I feel comforted by Maria's kind-hearted nature.
Hey!
The pure-hearted maiden, Maria. Within her dwells the virtue of the healer.
I forgot. Yeah, every time we do this, we unlock a new Pokemon, right? Huh? Well, huh?
Hydrate, redeem, raw.
Oh.
Boo.
Yeah! All right, I'll hydrate right now. No more of those, right? Not gonna make me spit my water. But thank you very much for the 10 bits, Oak. I will hydrate right now. Thank you very much. Corderosa says, I have to go back to sleep soon. I'll pass out. My mother will kill me. Good gameplay to everyone. Good night, Corderosa. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you hanging out. Have a great rest of your night. Enjoy you said tomorrow's a holiday, right? So enjoy tomorrow off. Tiff says, beautiful. You should have done the blue eyes. And then have a good night, Rosa. With the Bahala.
On Season 3 of Prime BTW. Transformers check, tell me about Ultra Magnus. Does he get better?
It depends on your definition of get better. I do not like Ultra Magnus as a character, personally. It's a very unpopular opinion. Most of the fandom loves Ultra Magnus. I am not an Ultra Magnus stan. There's a reason for that, but it has windows into my childhood. I can tell that story some other time. But how are you liking it? Have you been watching more G1? Have you watched the old 86 animated movie yet? You need to watch Transformers Animated when you're done with Prime. That's the show I think that you'll really enjoy. But thank you very much for the 10 bits. I appreciate that. Also, Vero, should I start a Transformers channel on Discord? Like, will you talk with me about Transformers in the Transformers channel if I start one on Discord? If I do that? Tiff says, also, Fabienne isn't actually Maria's mother, and it's never implied as far as I know that Fabienne and Grius are a thing. Do with that info as you will, chat. Well, I mean, okay, so she's like, and I guess that makes sense, because Grius did say, like, he's indebted to her, so I assume as, like, a long-term babysitter. I mean, do we know for sure that she is definitely Grius's biological daughter? Or if that's a spoiler, we'll wait and see. But let's see. So we got the healer.
Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
No, it shouldn't have done a handshake. It should have shown the pinky.
Thank you.
Thank you. New ability, healer archetype. The party can now study the healer. I guess it'd be good to have a healer in our party. How big can the parties be in this? Are they still 4-person parties like in Persona games? What?
Yes, OMG, I will have a place to share art and thoughts as I progress with Transformers. Like Wendy in the anime channel.
Okay, it's decided. It is decided. I shall create a Transformers channel. So thank you so much, Vero, because I will try to refrain from, like, posting too much in there, but I get excited about things. But thank you so much, Vero. I look forward to seeing everything that you want to say in there. Thank you so much for the 10 bits. I appreciate you. Okay, so we got the healer. Yeah, it is the right lower armpit. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the healer from Maria. Oh, so that's the healer. It looks like a... Okay, I can see that. It looks kind of like a mecha bishop nurse lady thing. You can now study the healer in academia. Try seeing what new powers await you. We just got to decide.
If Papa will stay for longer this time.
No.
It'd be sad if he had to leave right away.
I think he might die tomorrow, kid. I am really not sure. But we will need to figure out who's going to be our healer MVP for this game. I'll ask him to stay. Hey.
Her bond is like the closest to the heart, which is kinda cute.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, because like down there, and I like that. Yeah, because to be a healer is all concerned with. I like that. I didn't even think about that, but thank you very much, Vero, for the 10 bits and for that observation. I appreciate that. Okay, you know, I'm not going to say I'm sure it'll work out because I'm not sure it'll work out. So I will say I'll ask him to stay. He probably will say no to me because he doesn't love you, kid, but I'll ask him.
I'll ask him to stay.
Okay.
Okay.
I think I'll try to read a little bit more. And then I'll go find Miss Fabienne and go to bed.
See, it's like Tiff was saying. She doesn't refer to Fabienne as mom. It's Miss Fabienne. Are we going to see more from the book now? The modern world.
All right. I'll try to read this part now.
Oh, please struggle with the big words. That'll be adorable if she struggles with the big words.
In this country, the
Enlightened.
The something king hears the voices of the city.
She does struggle with the big words.
And protects their way of life.
I don't know if it's enlightened. The something king.
What's this say?
Society's purpose is to protect its citizens. This is a basic principle of this utopia. All are equal. All live in safety. And the rich and poor are as one. With no gaps. No conflict. All are friends, deserving of help. Basically, it's a place where there's no fighting, and everyone always gets along.
Wow. Where is this place? No one gets left alone there, right? I wish I could go. Can I read a little more?
We're probably not going to bed anytime soon.
Yeah, keep reading. That was adorable. I like that she did struggle with some of the words.
As dawn breaks, so begins the procession to the Grand Cathedral.
Also, we've got like a little over 35 minutes until we reach the 3-hour mark. Hopefully it won't be just like 2 hours of cutscenes now.
The king's casket has left the castle. The procession will take the main streets to its destination, the Grand Cathedral.
We're almost there. Let's see. Vera says to Queen Katie, yup. Queen Katie says, nice. Vera said, Grandpa's too cool to rip his heart out. Oak said, why does Mantis sound like a beautiful? Again, I still feel like I can't say that word. Vera said, because he is. Hope that helps. Oak says, it does. Thank you. Vera said, why is bro laying down with one leg up? Don't you ever do that? Lay down with one leg up? That's how a cool person lays down, because then you can very easily roll over onto one side. Oak says, to be honest, I do that sometimes. Quiggy said, boo! No, the bad picture is too big for Discord. I hate that. Okay, because you guys, I remember ages ago, they had increased the file attachment size to like 25 megabytes for Discord. And I thought that was great. And I went to like try and post a video today that was like 17 megs, 17 or 18, and it wouldn't let me. And I looked up online. It's like, yeah, they increased it to 25 and then brought it back down to 10, which sucks because it was previously 8. That's barely any bigger. So I had to compress it when I posted it in the video channel. So I'm sorry, Queen Katie. Vera said, it feels like it had hurt your back. Oak said, to be fair, I lay down with 2 legs up more often than 1. Oh crap, the child is British. I don't like them anymore. Queen said, a child who'd never seen a book. Someone get this kid to Junie B. Jones. Now, who's Junie B. Jones? Is that the author or the book series? I feel like if it's the author, what is the book series? Vera said, I mean, all of them are. Oak says, exactly. And Beowulf said, trust me, we're definitely having fun right now in the spoiler chat. That makes me happy. And over on YouTube, Vera said, she's not their daughter, but a secret third thing. Just said she's adorable, and that's all that matters. Okay, so what's he saying? The king's casket has left the castle. The procession will take the main streets to its destination, the Grand Cathedral. What?
Twink isn't derogatory.
Are we sure?
Also, I don't think it ever has been. It's just a term for an effeminate gay man.
See, that... Well,
Boo.
well,
what? Booby?
Wow, that's typed right. TTS girl will actually say booby. That's the thing. I'm not sure. I feel like words that have been around a long time for an effeminate gay man were probably at some point used as a slur. And I with my language try to tread on the side of caution. Who was it? Was it Beowulf or somebody like claimed to give me official permission to use the word? But I still feel like I shouldn't say it. Just trying to be safe. Oh, and a pin message. Queen Katie said, Junie B. Jones is a book series, a great one at that. Let me Google this real quick. I'll be right back. It's Junie B. Jones, because I don't think I've heard of her. Okay, yeah, I'm not familiar with this. Huh. Well, I learned something today. So yeah, we'll get that girl those books. Maybe get them for me too, apparently. But thank you very much for the pin message. And thank you very much, Oak, for the 10 bits. Okay, the king's casket has left the castle. The procession will take the main street to its destination, the Grand Cathedral.
I'll have you blend in with the guards posted there. On my mark, you'll create a distraction. Draw Louis's attention.
What, with the soldiers? But our uniforms are...
I had Fabienne patch them up.
Hey, we get to go in disguise. Can we get a tiny one for Gallica? Can she be like a tiny soldier?
In the state they were in? That must have taken all night. Let me see.
Well, she didn't do a good job at it. Have you seen the dress that Maria wears? It's like quilt with sleeves. Well, not even sleeves, just sleeve holes. He's just gone.
Thanks for keeping Maria company yesterday. I'd appreciate if it wasn't the last time.
See, the way he talks makes it sound like he thinks he's gonna die. Don't worry, I'll handle it. So much for sleep. You know, because he might die. Let's promise him. We'll take care of your daughter, your soon-to-be orphaned daughter. Don't worry, I'll handle it.
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I appreciate it. The girl just has trouble making friends, is all.
Is it because she lives in the slums surrounded by, like, people who aren't children?
We're going to split up as soon as we leave. At the Grand Cathedral, we'll pose as guards to cause a commotion. I leave the rest to you.
Like robots in disguise. Transformers. More than meets the eye. Transformers.
Robots in disguise. Thank you, TTS Girl, for singing that wonderful song. And thank you very much for the 10 bits. I appreciate that very. Yes, that is exactly what this was a reference to. Let's see. Oak says to Queen Katie, if you screenshot the bad picture and send it, then usually the file size will be much lower. Queen Katie said, but it's an Xbox screenshot. I don't know how to do that. Oak says, oh, dang. And redeem a poll, Queen Katie said, oh, there's a books thing. What book would you read to this child? Oh, crap. I didn't see the results of the poll. What won the poll? I missed it. And a clip from Oak. Hang on, let me load this up, the clip viewer, so we can see this before we go to a funeral. Because funerals are usually sad. And this funeral, not only is someone dead, but we're going to kill someone. So I feel like that's going to be double sad. So let's check out this clip. It's titled Big Longa. Crap, I know what this is. To put Logan on the TV. Vera said Logan on the big screen. Okay, hang on. I'm going to make myself really big on the screen for just a second. Giant Longa head. But I wanted to put Logan on the... Why do I do these things? Thank you very much for the clip. I appreciate that. Let's see. Beowulf says to Vero, check spoiler chat. Oak says Longa is actually very far behind. Definitely. That's at 16 minutes on that clip, so I don't think I'm that far behind. Queen Katie said, okay, with the poll done, Magic Treehouse won, by the way. Thank you very much, Queen Katie. Oak says, no, I want to puppy kick her. And then, yeah, start a Transformers channel. I've never put it there because I figured, like, nobody else will want to talk about the things that I'm interested in. But if people actually want to see that. And over in YouTube, Tim is saying the Transformers brain rot is real, huh, Vero? Well, it's the greatest thing ever. I always got one, at least one, on my desk nearby here. Okay, Vero, pop quiz time. Who's this guy? Do you recognize seeing him from the cartoons you've watched? Do you recognize him? That's your quiz, Vero. Eyes are big. I think I tricked you. Probably didn't. But okay. We're gonna split up as soon as we leave, and the Grand Cathedral will pose as guards to cause a commotion. I leave the rest to you.
I'll see to everything here. Don't worry.
Papa.
Papa?
I'll be back tonight. Be a good girl while I'm gone, eh?
Oh, you're gonna die, aren't you? It'll be fine. I'm here for you. We can read some more.
We can read a little more from my book, all right?
Really?
Once we're back, let's all have dinner together.
Yes, please.
Be careful.
I'm gonna hope she doesn't die instead of Grius. What the hell, huh?
Thundercracker?
Oh, you're so close. You're so close. Wrong color, because Thundercracker is blue and gray. This guy's black, purple, and silver. Although I guess on the camera it looks weird. That is purple. That is purple and the black. So I'll give you one more guess there, Vero. But thank you very much for the 10 bits. I appreciate it.
See you soon.
Bye. Please don't die, Papa. He's gonna die. He's gonna die. Quickly said, Judy B. Jones was my very first book series, above my usual reading level as a kid. I loved her antics back then.
Once it's over, we'll regroup back here at night. I'm counting on you.
All right. And Oak says, I know nothing about Transformers, but would love to read your ramblings. And Oak said, no, don't refrain from post too much. Please post too much.
We'll do our best. Right then. Let's get ourselves ready, then head for the Grand Cathedral.
I mean, I know that this is a funeral we're heading to, but like the ominous tolling of the bell and this whole thing about like, don't go, Papa. It's like, I'll be back. Like, this is going to go bad. And by the way, we're a half hour away from the 3-hour mark, so people want to start keeping an eye out for raid suggestions for later. Huh?
Sky Rapper, I love the Seekers. I am sad I mistook the two. Sky
Rapper. There's the name. I'm assuming that was an autocorrect. It's Sky Warp. But yes, Sky Warp. He's one of my faves. I love that guy. He's not that like important in the show, but I love Sky Warp. He has superpower to teleport. Okay, tutorial, cities, locations of facilities. You know, sometimes you just drank a lot of lemonade before you left and you gotta use the facilities. Press R1 to open the local map. Icons show where each facility is located. Major facilities like weapon shop, armor shop, general store, and magic shop.
Let's go.
I hope we can still see that one, merchant guy, although I guess he said he was closing down, so he was probably only for tutorial section. To get to the Grand Cathedral, we gotta head down San Lumio Street and then turn right when we get to the square in front of the gallows. There should be some shops selling weapons or armor on our way, so stop by. If you can't find them, your map should help.
Oh.
I should have taken all of Grius's armor. I do think he's gonna die.
That reminds me.
Well, yeah.
I wonder if funeral will be packed with the country's aristocrats.
Okay. Yeah. So we can't go up there. So we oh yeah, this way.
What is it?
So yeah, we should have taken all of his armor and weapons just in case. So wait, is this a shop? Oh, she's selling art and pottery. It's all right. Pottery. It rhymes. Okay, where are we? So we turn right, that'll take us to a magic shop?
Today's the royal funeral. The king is really gone. My bottle's about gone too. Gonna have to throw my own royal funeral. Yeah.
What?
He reeks! What's with this guy? We can't go through this way, so let's steer clear.
Okay, so drunken men will stop me from going to places. Oh, there's more! We can go to Academia!
Huh. I don't know why, but I can sense Moore's presence over there. Does that mean this place is peaceful enough that you can connect to Academia?
Come to think of it, I did find a new power. I should go to Academia when I can. Okay, I guess we're doing that now to talk about the healer that we found inside of a young girl's brain.
Now, where was I?
I feel Moore's presence. Bye, Leon. I'm gonna space out for a minute. Oh yeah, just pretend to read. Run away. I'm just gonna pretend to read for about a half hour here. Quicky said, about time we got a healer. Oak said, wait, is she flat out joining the party? No, I think it's... No, I think it's just that every time we make a friend, we get a new archetype that our actual party members can use. I think that's how it works. Oak said, it's gonna be Ken 2.0. Quicky said, lol, I read a webcomic with nuns that looked like a healer. Looked like that healer. It's not the one with, because there's that Japanese-styled webcomic where it's like all the nuns and they have like ducks, I think, but there's no speaking. Oak says, hey, Gallica, stop making the child stay up late. Quick said, Junie B. Jones is a book series, and a great one at that. Please pin Vero. Oak says, I give you official permission as a certified homosexual. Bill says, as someone who is gay, no, that word is not derogatory. We have multiple terms we use. That is just one of them. Oak says, it's a term created by queer people just like Bear and Butch. Okay, because I know those ones are fine. Kuita said, thank you, Vera, by the way. Oak said, so it isn't derogatory at all. And Bill says, yep, there's also otter, wolf, and more. I don't know these words. Is the reason I don't know them just because I'm straight? Oh, and a pin message pinned by Vero, written by Oak, saying, Vero, can you pin this? Hi, Longa, it's me from the future in chat. Hi, you in the future in chat. Although that is written in the past now. I should check. Is anything going on over on YouTube there? And just Tiff going, hi, Moore. Why, that's a new archetype. Might I ask you for a demonstration? Okay. Demonstrating the archetype? I don't think he's asked us that before. Thank you for coming. You seem to be walking your own path as I expected you would. Splendid. Well, you know, we do have like a social link, whatever, with him. Maybe it's like every time we unlock one, we level up, and so that's why we got to come here?
Well then.
I realize this is sudden, but there's something I wanted to ask of you regarding the power you are all gifted with, about archetypes. I've a task I'd like you to undertake.
What?
What do you mean by task?
All right.
To stand fearless in the face of change, that may not only alter your form, but reveal the heroic qualities you embody. That indeed is the truth of archetypes. The heroes of our kingdom's history all showed glimpses of such power, though not to the extent you have. Yet now their tales are largely forgotten, fables in obscurity.
That means...
A hero standing alone is no hero at all, but a simple dissenter. Without the support of others, their ideals are soon buried beneath history's weight, and their lives go unnoticed. The same holds true for archetypes. An archetype will only reach their ultimate power once you obtain and unite many heroic embodiments. If you can achieve this, my dream shall too be fulfilled. In this way, I am sure we can take the first step toward the ideal world I described in my novel. Oh, a pin message written by Vero said, Logan, if you don't go to the funeral, Vero, do I have permission to stab? What, you mean like tonight? I'm on my way there. Is there an option to not? And we still got like 22 minutes. There's plenty of time to go to a funeral, right? I think.
Because you see...
Researching this power is vital for me as well. For our first task, I'd like you to cultivate the heroic embodiment of the healer. Oh, so just like we get Elizabeth requests, is this going to be like his requests? I'm certain the task will be a fruitful opportunity for you to hone what draws others to you. That is to say, your outwardly royal virtue.
This one's important.
This one's important. Quest start. Okay, because the rank is, I guess, how easy it is, because the one that we're doing to kill Luis was like most of the way up. I think it was like 8 out of 10. More is task. Forward and prologue. To nurture the strength, I'll need to challenge Luis the Archmage. I should raise the healer archetype to rank 10? This can be completed by anyone. I don't know. Okay, so that makes me think we're not going to kill Luis at the funeral. So that makes me extra think he's going to kill Grius. Reward heroes incense and increases imagination.
Please.
Oh, because that was one of our skills, right? Yes.
You need but complete your task and speak to me. That act alone will grant me boundless understanding.
Beowulf, can we go back and like before the funeral hang out with Maria 10 times just right now and max it out? Leave it to me. I don't really want to. Why are you helping me? Leave it to me.
Yeah.
Okay, leave it to me.
Thank you for coming so quickly to your decision.
Yes, that's right.
A confrontation with your nemesis is inevitable, is it not? For all your plans and devices, one day you will have to face and fight Count Luis.
But for that...
To that end, you must seek to awaken new and stronger archetypes and research the way their powers complement each other. Chance encounters will often spur a hero to grow, and indeed change the very world around them. As we share a fantasy of ideals, surely I too will share in this growth.
This research.
And when that happens, my memories may gradually return. The king's seal upon them may fade. Such as where this place is, and why the king confined me here.
Maybe he's a bad guy. Maybe he's the final boss.
Through research, you gain more power, and I regain my memories, and ultimately, we reach the utopia I dream of. A mutually beneficial agreement, no? Already your efforts have done much for my research. Now, there is more I can do to assist you.
How delightful.
If an archetype has learned a skill, I can make it inheritable by other archetypes. Wait, what? I can show you whenever you'd like. In this way, your encounters with others will become a source of even greater strength.
Inheritable? Wait, so I can... So if I can totally customize the archetypes, huh?
Regards.
Let us face these hardships together. I have high hopes for your future endeavors.
How does that work? Oak says to Beowulf, dang. Gay and I didn't know about those. New Otter didn't know wolf was a thing. Is that where you got it from? Beowulf said wolf is similar to bear. Vera said, good news! I'm getting better about Logan's piercing eyes. Exposure therapy works sometimes. Oak says to Vero, his eyes are beautiful. Oak says, Vero, you can pin this please. Hi, Longa. Oh, that was already pinned. Vera said, no, it looks blue. Oak said, it looks blue to me. Is Longa colorblind? I promise you he's purple. I think it's my camera. He is purple. But it's the camera. Unlocking skills in academia. Skill inheritance is now available. You can now spend mag to unlock previously learned skills and give them to other archetypes. You can individually set the skills each archetype inherits. Okay, that's neat. Do I need to do anything here though? I should pet the cat though. Kitty.
That's a good kitty.
He seems to be in a good mood.
I think he likes you.
Yeah, I wish you liked me though, Gallica. I wish you liked me. Let's save and then let's move on and go do some stuff. Let's go to a funeral and kill a man, as you do. Oak said, or are me and Vero just colorblind? Oh, Vera said, my autocorrect. Vero said, nah, it's blue. Oak said, maybe all of us are colorblind. Seriously, look up Google Transformers Skywarp.
Oh.
It's purple. It's my camera. Let's go back to reality.
You'll come again, won't you?
Then I bid you farewell and good luck.
All right, Beowulf, are you happy? We're going to a funeral, if that's what you want. Vera said, it also autocorrect Decepticons to deception. Okay, should we stock up on weapons first? There was a weapons around here somewhere, yeah? That is down this alley.
Sod off.
What are you saying, young man? Young man. Is the procession still far? I suppose it wouldn't pass through a dingy street like this. There's no way they'd bring the king near a street full of peripuss. Oh, there, hold on now. Is that an Elda over there? Don't stare. I can feel my skin crawling. I hate that people are racist against us, but I love being racist against others. Playing child.
Hey, Mom got cross with me. She said don't say bad things about other people, but then she went on a racist tirade about Elda. But saying bad things about peripuss, I okay.
What kind of bad things?
Big ears, no horns, smell like poo. Oh, you don't have horns either, mister. And you smell like poo. Are you peripuss?
He thinks I smell like poo. Who's this right here?
You've come at a good time.
Hey now, elder lad, there's a nice sword you've got there.
A mag dealer.
Relax, I'm no thief. That sword says you're a mercenary, or so I've got a little proposal for you. You must have picked up some mag from fighting monsters here. If you're not using it, let me take it off your hands. By mag, I'm talking about tiny magla crystal shards. Buy them up in order, on order of the Sanctus Church.
Miss your chance to
The
sell
accumulators out there gather it too, but I say they're inefficient. Anyway, what else would you use it for? Pretty sweet deal I'm offering, mate.
Isn't that...
So that's how we get extra money if we only have magla?
Mag, that's the currency we use to study archetypes in academia. If you're really strapped for money, you could exchange mag here. You need both, though, so I'll leave it up to you.
All right, I'm not gonna do that, weirdo. I want to buy armor or clothes or something. Where is it? Is it here? Is this guy? Look it on the map. What's this? Talk to gentlemen? No? Go in the shop. Hey, I found the armor shop. Hey. Vera said, bad camera, Logan, sir. I know. Oak says, the new puzzles. Vera says, bag, like the gun. Indeed. Tiny crystal guns. Smiling shopkeep. Ooh, what a rare customer. Sorry, but we'll be closing soon because of the royal funeral, I'm afraid. Oh, we would still do. Can we sell our junk? Okay. So we could, 3,000 for an amethyst. I want to see what this lady has to sell first. Ooh, iron mail. Fairly durable armor crafted from grand iron. Oh, it doesn't look like either of us can wear it. A grand jacket. 2,200 though, that's a lot. An apprentice seer coat. Anything here, apprentice, cloak book?
Wait, if your camera shows purple as blue, does that mean you have purple eyes?
Do I have purple eyes? I never thought about that. That'd be pretty cool if I had purple eyes. Actually, to be totally honest, I think in person my eyes look a little bit more turquoise than the shade of blue they appear on this camera. I don't know why that is. So it's not quite a purple, but it's like a little bit different blue, I think. But thank you very much for the 10 bits. I appreciate that. Okay, let's get a grand jacket for bro. Bye. Put on buddy here. Yeah. Okay, let's go check the weapons shop now. Let's see. Oak said, Vero, top one person ever. How many episodes of One Piece have you seen? Vero said, I mistook two characters of Transformers, then wrote one of their names wrong. So it's not quite there yet.
All right, then.
So where's the weapons? Weapons is right across the way. So we want weapons. Spotto Smithy. Quickie said, let me find the webcomic, actually. It's a good read. It's about mailmen and monsters. Calm shopkeep. The royal funeral is being held today, so I've got to close up shop soon in the morning my own way. If you're looking to make a purchase, get on with it, please. Okay, so we can also sell all our stuff to this guy, too. Yeah. I want to see what he has to buy first, though. Iron sword and iron greatsword kindling staff. Oh, that's like a lot better. I don't have enough money for that, but I mean, I guess I could sell all my stuff. Sell! 'Cause there's nothing I should be keeping like the onyx and the amethyst for, right? So let's sell everything, I think.
Now then.
And then, yeah, let's buy an iron sword, because that's like a lot better, right? That's 32 up. And we're just going to give stuff mainly to protagonist. Buy, and equip to you.
Yeah.
And okay, so let's go to the funeral. We're ready. We have a new jacket and a deadly weapon. So we can do that now. Let's see, Vera said, I missed two characters of Transformers. Queen said, wait, where do I post it? I don't know where to go. I guess general chat, maybe? Beowulf said, Logan, if you don't go to the funeral, Vero, do I have permission to say? We were going there. We have 12 minutes to get there. What is this? Oh, those like speakers or maybe, they're probably gathering magla to make light. Okay, so let's go. All right, where are we? Even here. There, okay. So we get on this way, turn here, and then wait, no, not this way, down this way. All right, there we go. And then up this way.
Look, I don't give a toss who's king.
Hey.
I just want some coin.
We're making it. Oak says he's definitely gonna go though. Right. We said maybe I'll pin the threat though. Quickie says 2:38:38. See, I'm only 11 minutes behind. I'm doing great, y'all.
Pathetic.
Just pathetic. What do you gossipy nobles have to say?
Do now.
Is the funeral procession perhaps still far away? I don't see it on this route, but I was certain it would pass through here along the central street. I can't tell if I want to see the procession or not. I think I'm afraid to view the incontrovertible proof that His Majesty is no longer with us.
Terribly unfair.
Oh, so terribly unfair. I see more pss, 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 pss. Look, that's like little bear ears or something. Murmur. What are you murmuring about? All right, folks, welcome to Grand Trad. Slap anyone sleeping awake for me, would ya? And the city's pretty busy with the funeral. Getting into the Grand Cathedral will be a mite naughty for the time being. Who cares about the royal funeral? We need to find some food and money for tomorrow. Okay, I should check my map. Where is this? Okay, I go up the street. Up the street. See, I can slow down if I'm making too much progress.
Blimey.
What do you guys say, blimey? I saw it, a rabid monster. Anybody else chit-chatting? I see, like, chit-chat in the air. Fuss from these people. I should try and find that pink-haired dog girl again. Flustered coachman! Selfish passenger. Hurry and give me a lift. I came all the way to Grand Trad to see the royal funeral. The Grand Cathedral's so crowded, I'll never get in. And it was so hard even to get here. Madam, you must calm down. It'll be a while before we can depart. Being so irritated won't...
Big bridges for an elder.
Build bridges for an elder. Oh. Okay, this is where we saw Pink Dog Girl before. She's not here now. So we're almost to the funeral, right? Is stuff gonna happen when we get there? Well, that guy's saying, hey. Hey. Church crier. The royal funeral is set to commence. Everyone gather at the Grand Cathedral. Gather at the Grand Cathedral. Yeah, what do you guys think? Chit-chatty, dapper nobleman. So the funeral procession has yet to begin. It's being organized by the church, isn't it?
Obviously, it'll be His Eminence Ford in doing so. If all goes well, he'll be our next king.
Obviously, you say. He's not even been named the official successor. Expect what you want, but still. Okay, I'm guessing we go up that street, a cutscene will start. So let's save right before we do this. Save. Oak says to Beowulf, if we both stab him, then Vero won't be able to stop us, even if we aren't allowed. Beowulf says, perfect strategy. Oak said Vero can't stop with 2 stabs from 2 directions at once. They have to hire goons. Vero, do you have goons?
Leave it out, mate.
Hiring goons is allowed in chat. Vera says you underestimate me. Oak said I probably shouldn't say goon nowadays. Beowulf says, actually, better threat, go to the funeral or I'll make your funeral. Twitch, this is all satire. Oak said they've ruined it. How many episodes of One Piece have you seen? Vera said recently none, but ultimately more than 800. I forgot, but I have it bookmarked. Oh, okay, so we're still not there yet. So we still got a ways to go. So let's look at the map to see what direction we go. Up there and to the left. First, there's a shop of some sort here. Oh, we saw this masked shopkeeper. Young man, have you some interest in this shop's wares? Don't presume this is just some paltry Mustari shop from the Malnova archipelago to Montario. We've wares from all over the country. The costs sometimes reflect that fact accordingly. However, we've got all sorts of things, from gear with the power to heal, to foodstuffs, to, well, nothing you'd want in your kitchen.
What do you mean by that last bit? This place is a little suspicious, but you want to buy something anyway?
A soothing sweet bun, or a mindless mallet. I want a mindless mallet. Last time we were getting buns, they had people in them, so let's get a mindless mallet.
Can we talk?
He said that hitting an opponent with this thing will make him forget things. Right now you have 0 any thoughts. I'm buying it!
You have a sharp eye and good taste. Do come again if you're so inclined. Yay. Okay, oh, it's a scroll. So it's a spell? I suppose?
Yeah, amazing.
What are you guys?
Oh, dear me.
Elderly sanctor. To think so many would gather like this, I suppose it's to be expected of a royal funeral. Was the late king that popular with the people? I'd suppose many have come only to see the Grand Cathedral.
Dear me.
So that's the crowd up there. Anybody else have something to say around here? You got something, guard? You guys mumbling something? Listen, grumpy noble. Whoever was behind the king's death would be disappointed if they stopped there. This country's rotten to the core. It needs to collapse once and for all. That's quite a disrespectful thing to say, though, I must agree. Okay, anybody? There's so many people over there to talk also. Look at this huge place. Beowulf, I don't think we're getting to the funeral. This place is huge. What do you think, buddy? Driver! What'd I tell you, sir? We made it just in time.
Whoa. They must have come from the royal funeral, but the Grand Cathedral's already so crowded. I don't know if they actually made it on time.
Proper aces.
What are you scowling, man?
Shite, this has.
Darn it, this is the worst! Looks like there's some bugs mixed in the spices. I can already picture the Clamar regular of mine all red in the face screaming at me. Looks like I'll be down a customer from here on. I love all the noises.
Wonderful.
Okay, is that everybody to talk to? Oh, there's like shops in the park here. Okay, we can buy more stuff. What is this? What is this person? A burly butcher.
What should I do?
People may be flooding in from the royal funeral, but I'm not raising prices for a quick reeve. That's how I'm paying my respects to His Majesty. Holy meat? Holy meat! Bird meat that's been modified to increase its edible area. Cooking ingredient. I don't know how to cook.
Amazing.
Well, I should probably just go in there. All right, let's save one more time, because once again, I feel like once we get in there, a cutscene might start. Because we're 5 minutes away from the 3-hour mark. And if a long cutscene starts, we may have to just find a pausing point and then like start over the cutscene next time. We'll see. Does anybody have any raid suggestions for tonight? Do we have enough people for a raid tonight? Over in YouTube, Tiff is saying there are only 8 ranks for each follower. He's talking about the level of the archetype. Oh, okay, so he means like use the healer a lot. Okay. Said so much talk of stabbing. I don't think Logan's getting the funeral before the 3-hour mark. I have 5 minutes and 2 seconds. It's plenty of time. It's right there. I can see it ahead of me.
Got it?
It's time to sneak in. You ready? Yeah, let's go!
All right.
Let's find somewhere out of sight so we can change. Oh, animated cutscene! Coffin. Down. Mind the flowers.
Lots of lords and nobles. Some generals, too. All the big names are here.
Can you see Grius?
He stands out.
I can pick him out. Although I don't see Luis around.
Good thing he's an important character. With
Is that an airship? It is! Oh, with a sling. Oh, I bet it's a dead human in there. And he'll be like,
Oh, what is this?
Or maybe it's a live human. I have nothing to live for!
Isn't that the flower straight from the king's garden? And a common-blooded man bearing them to a funeral? Does the man know no shame? That's tantamount to declaring himself royalty.
What's
barbarian?
Something about to happen. Oh.
Your fool of a king is dead.
That's right. This is the guy I wanted to give the Yusuke voice to, not the riddle man.
Disillusioned by vain aristocrats and simpering clergy, he withered and died under his own weakness.
The audacity!
How can he say that?
This is madness at the king's own funeral!
Lord Louis speaks true! The nobles are to blame!
Name the guilty!
But open your eyes, and you will see the crisis in our nation. I will show you truth. The truth of reality.
Does his airship have arms? Is it a transformer? Those are, oh, they're like talons. So they're like bird legs. It's a human.
You've all been sheltered, blinded by walls of stone. Behold a human corpse.
Oh, a dead one.
They are no mere rumor. They lurk and nest across the very land you call home.
Ooh, Eren Yeager, Sasibaka.
Tiny stubby
The
little
fortress
legs.
at the border was raised by a human mere days ago. How long before we're overrun? You can only blame your king's weakness. And thus, who deserves his crown? A man of proven strength!
How dare you, scoundrel! Your words verge on treason!
Against what ruler, Blue Blood? The dead cannot be betrayed. Let your late king's soul bear witness. Let Louis Squeerburn be named the true and rightful ruler of Uchronia.
But we wanted to kill him. Oh.
Hey, what do we...
Oh, is the human still alive, isn't it? Or maybe?
What's happening?
Oh, did I not kill him? Oh, why?
Such power. It can't be.
What's happening? Things are happening.
It's a castle in the sky. Was that an eyeball? That's a face. That's a nose. I think I may have even seen a mustache. I might be mistaken on that, though. It's like a little fire mustache. Maybe that's coming out from my mouth.
Could this be the king's own magic? I am Hithlodius the Fifth.
His Majesty?
The people of my land desire a new king, and I shall provide.
I don't understand what's happening.
Did he just say Hithlodius the Fifth? That face. It can't be. His Majesty? The King? How?
Is it him?
He was dead? Why? Be silent! Let him say his piece.
It's like Majora's Mask or something.
Heed me, O kingless. Time is finite before my soul departs this benighted world. In 4 moons of life past death, there shall come a reckoning, a day of the hero.
Okay, so we got about 4
On
months.
that day, whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
It's gonna be me. I'm gonna be king.
By right of kings?
That's why I'm getting followers.
Faith of the citizenry. Truly?
From the lofty heaven shall my unfading soul
Huh?
look down upon thee,
What's
and from
that?
the whispered hopes of thine anxious hearts
I'm-
shall those to whom thine allegiances lie be laid bare.
Oh, is that showing that I'm like one of the chosen? Oh no, it's happened to everybody. Is he gonna pick?
I hear thy voices ring out in clarion truth. Here and now witness the faces of those most desired to become king.
So he's choosing candidates.
Forden.
Count Louise! Count Louise is there too!
They're all...
Oh, our faces are in rock. I didn't notice that the first time.
What glorious spectacle! The mantle of king is mine by right and providence.
You go too far, Luis. We gather to mourn his majesty, and you desecrate it.
Is he gonna kill Forden?
You would befoul the throne, blackguard.
So be it.
Ooh.
Shall we test that?
Ooh, he did that. He did like that flash step
Good
thing.
people, is Forden truly fit to be king? Or shall you cast off the shackles of blind faith? We need not be chained to birth or trial. In my world, we are a people equal and united. I shall be your shield from the human menace. Together, peace is within our grasp.
When my village burned, the church did nothing.
There's no way we can fight those monsters alone.
And those of us in bonds? Will we too be protected?
Don't be fooled. He's not the man you think he is.
Hey, look! Come, Luis. He's catching up to Forden.
Can the giant thing really see what we're thinking?
Who's the little
Luis,
face?
You've led the people's hearts astray.
No future exists without the power to eliminate the human crisis. Those who stand at my side, who oppose the powers that be, my protection is yours. Or refuse my hand and perish. I will lead us over your corpses.
You mean, just as you killed the king?
What?
A country is heavier than a crown, and he could not bear it. Retribution past due.
You vile...
He cares nothing for the blood on his hands.
Damn you, Luis! You think you truly deserve the crown? You doom us all! I won't stand for it! Hey, who are you? Silence him! A Kingslayer deserves only death! A riot! Hey,
This is a long cutscene.
Good! You need to go too.
Where's Grius?
And there's more! Oh, that's Grius. He's going for the kill. Oh crap, Grius is gonna die. No, Grius! He's gonna die. Oh,
Alcest?
I shall not suffer the defiance of my people's will. In my name art thou punished.
Is he gonna quarter him?
Impressive. One of the royal family's dog. Rather poetic, I suppose. See how he has rewarded your loyalty.
Go!
I warned you. This is the price of defiance. Though I hadn't expected the king's own magic on my side. So be it. Rally behind me. I will shield you from injustice. Rise above birth and circumstance, for they mean nothing.
Count Luis is our only
What choice do we have? He'll kill any against him.
Not much of a choice. Upon the day of the hero, whosoever has most earned my people's faith shall ascend upon my throne to rule, according to my judgment. Be thou criminal, pauper, or noble, thy claim is decided not by stature or tribe. I shall bear witness. From this heavenly seat I am nigh omnipotent. Look to the faces carved upon this rock, and see thou the faces of the chosen. I shall brook no sabotage or obstruction of this trial. Let all hear me and obey.
So, oh man. I wish I was wrong about him dying, but I called it. So is the game going to be about us, like, trying to, like, through side quests and other things, like, become a candidate for king? Maybe? I need to read some of the chat. That was a very long cutscene. We're past the 3-hour mark, by the way. Vera says, I forgot, but I have it bookmarked. Oak said, so you're like 900 out of 1122 the best person of all time. Kukita said, wait, one of the characters can learn things from another type. Like you could gain healing for a fighter. That's what it sounds like. Very customizable. Oak said, you get an extra 100 because you are so awesome. Vera said, laughing, yes. Bale said, yeah, it's a nice touch. Vera said, game of the year. We could pet the cat. Oh. There's more. There's more. It's still going.
Damned.
Put his blood back inside his body.
Grias!
Oh. Can we weekend at Bernie's him back at the Honeybee Inn for Maria?
Luis!
Just kind of puppet him around. Oh, hey, Hulkenberger. Hulkenberg? Hulkenbjerg?
What? The sun sets on old fossils. It is a new dawn, and its light shines upon Lord Luis as king.
That sounds like Grius' voice. Who's Fishnet person?
Stand down!
Damned meddlers. So your wish is to die, is it? Your bones will be monuments to Lord Luis's glory!
Okay, so it's not Grius, but it's just someone with the same accent. Skeleton buddies!
No, he defiles the dead!
But Lord Luis has sent me here on an important errand.
What errand?
It seems I'll need considerable time to accumulate the Magla. Until it's done, however, I'm afraid I'll have to borrow the cathedral. The day the king's mourning ends will become the day of calamity. If you mean to interfere, then die.
Can we make one of the skeletons a friend? Like, do they have personalities?
Stand strong! The souls of the dead do not return. He manipulates them as puppets with foul magic.
Brace yourselves, everyone!
Pero!
Grius. What is this?
And there's the giant human behind us.
What the hell is this?
Well! A lot of stuff happening. I can see why Beowulf wanted me to get to the funeral. Let's see. Quickita says, ad quote, let's go to a funeral and kill a man as you do. Oh, wait, there's a pin message from Vero. It's gonna be written by Queen Kate, or by Beowulf, excuse me. It's a YouTube link. Hang on, let me copy this down. It says, pin this, please, Vero. Fun fact, this spoiler clip was done within the last few minutes because Katie and I only just realized it a bit ago. Okay, hang on. So we got to load this up on the clip viewer here. For anyone who might be lurking, you got to know the deal. If someone posts a clip in the chat, we got to load it up on the clip viewer so we can all watch it together. This clip is titled "Rip in Pepperoni Grius." This has got to be me like guessing that he was gonna die, right? So let's check this out. Yes, he's earned my trust.
Of course.
So be it. Following you and the young man called Stroll, another worthy wielder of archetypes joins your ranks. From this sanctum,
Should we tell Grius this? I mean, is he just gonna figure it out on his own?
From this sanctum, I shall speak to the heart of the man with the eye patch Grius. Feel his resolve.
Oh, this is a 2.5 minute long clip.
Soul dwell in his heart.
So basically, we're all. Whoa!
What's happening? What's going on? I didn't ask for this.
I hear the voices of past heroes' souls. O worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength, if thou art prepared to pursue knowledge that surpasses the natural...
Oh, hang on, there's another pin message. Queen Katie said, so, that's the one tribe that we're not gonna have in our party at the
logic
end.
of the world, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the mage.
What did you say?
Now what's this? Is it truly an archetype? This is the same magic I once strove for. I cannot believe it's finally in my grasp.
We'll never find a better chance at confronting the man directly. Don't worry. I'll be the only one getting close to him.
That was the bad sign. Grius isn't gonna, like, die in this attempt. Because I could see them, like, doing a thing where they give us a party member who dies early on, and he never got a cool animation ripping his own heart out. But that would, like, orphan Maria.
Yeah,
so I hope he doesn't die.
It would, game! Attention from a different location. All I need is an opening.
No! I'm gonna look away from this. I don't want to look at it. I don't want to look at it again. Oak says, hey, I was gonna do that about a quote. Oak says, for Crystal! Oh yeah, we haven't seen Crystal tonight. Hope she's doing okay. No. No. No, no, no. No. No.
I shall not suffer the defiance of my people's will.
I don't want to see this again!
In my name.
It was sad enough the first time!
Honey. Impressive. One of the royal family's done.
Why are you making me watch this again?
See how he has rewarded your loyalty.
No.
I warned you. This is the price of defiance. Though I hadn't expected the king's own magic on my side.
This is sad.
So be it. Rally behind me. I will shield you from injustice. Rise above birth and circumstance, for they mean nothing.
Well. That is I was right! Oh boy. Anyway, we gotta read some more in the chat though, because I'm still a little bit behind. Cookie said, thank you very much for that clip, Beowulf. Queen said, captions, no! Oak said, what do they say? Queen said, I don't know if Twitch will let me. Captions, Harry, I did not say that. Queen said, let me! Oak says, one day Logan is gonna say something so insane that Katie thinks it's the caption's fault, but in reality, they're completely correct and Logan's just crazy. Oak says, I'm whoops, starts hurrying. Vera said, mag like the gun. Queen said, I was worried the P word was gonna make Twitch mad, but no, apparently not. Oak said to Vera, yes. Queen Gator said, you know what's wild? My captions was doing amazing when I watched Logan for the past several months this year, until now, it seems. Queen Gator said, it's metaphor curse, I guess. And sort of spirited justice, too, because it keeps making fun of Rafa's name. Oak says, dang, he's close. To be fair, Rafa's a weird name. Queen Gator said, yeah, but it really didn't, but it really have to keep thinking it would be such a worse word. Oak said, I still don't know what word it was. It's a bad word. A word that, for bad crime, that could start with an R, is what I'm guessing. We could have said, you want me to DM you on Discord? I definitely don't want to risk Twitch booping me over it. We said, bro, pulling up in a new jacket to the funeral. Oak said, sure. 250. Crap, how did I get, I was so close and I'm 25 minutes behind. It was because that cutscene was so long. Oak says, oh, we get to say, yee. It's a wild time during Spirited Justice to see that on my captions. But thankfully, we're able to finish the main story soon, so we'll never have to see her ever again unless Logan watches the joke cases. She's very cool in those. I'd love to, but again, we just have to watch somebody else doing it, I guess. Oak said, quote, is stuff gonna happen when we get there? Bro, it's a game. Things normally happen when you are at a thing. Hires goons, 25252. Sorry, I know I just sent a timestamp, just had to send a more fun one. Vera said, kills them off. Oak says, stabs Logan while you're busy killing them. Queen said, got myself fresh water, and Queen Katie with the hydrate command. I will hydrate right now. Thank you very much, Queen Katie. If you're lurking, I'm just scrambling to catch up to chat. I'm gonna get there, I promise. See, Vera says, no! Quickie said, that's what goons are for. Vera said, is what I would say if I didn't have a clone. Moonlight says, hi, Logan, hour mark 254. I just got home from work. How are you doing, Moonlight? Sorry I wasn't able to talk at all because that was a very long cutscene, but how are you? Oak says, no! What would you say if I didn't have 3 clones? Queen Katie said, if I hunt down raid, I'll hunt down raid stuff. Thank you so much, Queen Katie. You're tonight's temporary crystal. Bill said, let the cutscene play. Vera said, Vera, the raid suggestion. Let me copy this one down. I recognize that name. Is that someone that we have raided before? Let me put that over here in my host, my notepad file. Oak says, chanting, cutscene, cutscene, cutscene. Vera said, what a show off. Why is he so extra? Oak said, close enough. Welcome back, politician. Vera's laughing. Oak said, to be honest, politician case with Army might be my favorite AA case I've seen. To be fair, though, you haven't seen a whole lot of cases, though, right? Said, Dirk made me sad, but politician and Army was just so fun. Rip Mantis, the effects animation and compositing goes so hard here. Quickie said, close enough, welcome back. Ends Castle from Pokemon Black and White. Oh, that's a face, never mind. Vera said, that's so creepy, like Attack a Titan kind of terrifying. Quickie said, oh, I have a better one. Close enough, welcome back. Majora's Mask Moon. See, that's like what I said. It's like Majora's Mask. Oak said, why the meteor talking to me? Vera said, Mount Rushmore reference. The tea is hot. Oak said, Persona 5. Quickie said, I love Stroll so much. Oak said, fight, a furry fight. Vera said, no, don't die. There's Beowulf with the spoiler clip. And then Queen Katie with a clip. Hang on, let me load this up at the clip viewer as well. See what this clip was. This is a regular Twitch clip. This one is titled, Baby No. Oh, this is from 43 minutes ago. This got to be like a mini spoiler clip then, huh? Oh crap, I think I know what this is.
See you soon.
No.
Bye. Please don't die, Papa. He's gonna die. He's gonna die.
I need to make a TikTok of that.